We are live. We're back with Maelstrom Gaming Studios. I'm Connor.
Oh, I'm Calvin.
And you're Calvin. And Craig is here as well.
I'm coming. I'm coming around.
We're going to be doing a casual live stream.
Yeah, I think I titled this the Hobby, Hang, and Battle Report something. So we're going to try something a little bit different with this live stream. It's going to be more of a third-person perspective. So these two are going to be duking it out on the table today. And I will be sitting back, managing the stream, chatting with you guys, and commentating on this game. Not so much them putting on the show for you. We're just watching this game unfold, kind of like how they do in tournament live streams and such. Cool. So we'll get a little bit of Tyranid chat happening. These guys will play a game. Excited to see these two armies go off against each other. We've got Thousand Sons and Custodes.
Yes.
And the reason this is also a little more casual is because they're trying out some things. Connor's got a Land Raider. It's not painted Custodes. It's not a Custodes Raider. Calvin doesn't quite have 100% right models. He's got
we need some
a Mutalith,
colors.
or not a Mutalith, a Mauler Fiend that's playing as a Forge Fiend. We're close,
notice.
But
yeah, I don't know.
For this aspect of this game, we're going to have fun with it and roll there. So we'll get into it. I'll let these guys get started. I will mention the mission and everything. So we're playing Chilling Reign. Priority targets, which is a hold 5, hold 10, and then you score primary at the end of the game.
So hold 1, hold 2.
Hold 1, hold 2.
Right.
Yep. And then deployment zone, we'll show it, and we'll let these guys get started.
All right. Well, Kelvin, we're going to roll for attacker defender. Ooh. A 2. A 3.
Ooh.
Would you like to be attacked? It's just drop first, basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to drop first. You can drop first.
Okay, so I will be the attacker, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
I'll be the attacker.
Defender drops first.
Defender drops first, so I'll be dropping first. I guess one thing we should do we want to talk about armies, Craig?
You could have a quick rundown. You don't have to go full in depth. We'll put their armies. I'll work during this to get them in the description down below.
Okay.
So if you want to see in detail, but if you guys want to give a quick little...
Or do you want to describe things as they go down?
You could do
that.
You could a cruff.
Sure,
yeah, you could do that too. That's a good idea.
So we're going to start here for me. I've got 2 Grey Knight models. One's a Rhino, one's a Land Raider. This is my Rhino. I have 5 Vigilators inside. They are the Sword Sisters. Anti-Psychic 4+, Devastating Wounds. I'm trying them out since I can use a Rhino in this game. Just as this might be a good little backfield holder. Something surprise to come out.
I have so much less to say because I'm putting on a Rubik squad. So we're just
Rubik squads are great.
Hang out over here.
Sure.
Grab my objective. We'll be good.
Chat looking, Craig. Who's here?
We got a couple people. Let us know where you're watching from. I'm assuming most of our audience is US based this time because we are starting at 6 o'clock at night.
Fair.
Probably our European audience is all sleeping. So that's okay.
Don't sleep like you though. So
You rarely sleep, Kelvin.
I sleep for 4 or 5 hours. I need some sleep.
I wish I could survive on 4 or 5.
I'm going to be putting down my squad of prosecutors.
Hey,
Right over
there's
here.
Marge watching.
Hi, Marge.
Hey, Marge.
Hello.
Hi.
That's
You might have to comfort Connor tonight.
Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
There will be some banter.
There will be,
No.
There will be something, that's for sure.
No trash talking here. Banter.
We got somebody watching from the UK. Okay, well, I've been proven wrong.
See? Some
What's
of
it?
us. Not
The middle
all
of the
us.
night in the UK?
Middle of the night. Yeah, it's midnight right now.
Good morning, good night, UK
Yeah, it is.
person.
6 hours ahead.
If you want certain
Thanks, Ryan.
camera angles or something, I do have a free cam, so we'll move that around throughout it. But for a lot of this, I think we'll be top down.
All right.
Well, I suppose. Well, yeah. If you want to.
Okay, so Calvin, I'll just let you know. This is a squad of Custodian Guard with the Blade Champion. And I'm proxying for my other squad. Those are going to be Wardens. They're almost the same model, but they don't have togas. So this is a squad of Guard. It'll be easy to tell them apart because one's going to be in a Land Raider. Oh, wait, no, sorry. This is the squad of Wardens. This is Wardens.
Wait, now you've confused me.
So these guys are the defensive ones. And the Guard are going to be in the Land Raider with Trajan. And they're the more offensive ones.
They do or do not have togas?
Paris, Texas.
The real models have togas, but they're proxying as The ones with tokens.
Why didn't you just?
We got someone watching from Paris.
They're separate boxes.
Holy cow.
Hello, person
Paris,
from Paris.
Paris, Texas.
Oh.
Right, set that to
That's the way he put it on there.
Funny, Craig.
Or she.
Funny.
Paris, Texas.
Funny.
I'd imagine Texas is probably becoming a really nice temperature right now.
I bet
As we get
so.
into the colder
Isn't
seasons
there a
here.
hurricane coming in somewhere? Cabo?
Yeah, my aunt was in the middle of it.
Oh,
She's
Yeah, my dad
fine.
came home early.
good luck to everybody.
He was like, I bet you didn't even know. I was like, yep, I had no idea, so I'm glad you made it out okay.
All right, so in this Land Raider is Trajan with a squad of Custodian Guard.
Spooky.
Big.
What is that, like 1,000 points? 650?
200, 500, yeah,
Thousands a lot.
600 to 700 points in here. It is quite a bit. Here's Trajan on top. Bloop.
Gonna move these.
Put down one of my four.
See what this looks like.
I suppose I haven't mentioned, all of my Rubric Marines, I have 4 of them, 4 squads.
Sure.
Well, I suppose 3 are identical. One has a leader attached. They all have their Soul Reaper cannon, they all have their Icon of Flame. That's really about it.
Nice.
Yeah. One has an Exalted Sorcerer attached.
I'm done deploying.
Deep strike?
This is strategic reserves. We got a squad of sisters in reserves, a squad of 2 Terminators in reserves, and my big block of 7 essentially in reserves. The other 2 squads are in tanks. I had 3 drops this game. I'm setting a record here for myself.
Dang.
Less and less drops every game.
80 in the afternoon in Texas still. Dang.
Oh, never mind.
We were in the 40s today, I think.
Yeah.
And rainy,
And rainy.
I might add.
It was a rainy
And
day
windy.
for us.
I came home to a pile of hail outside
And
my
hail,
house.
yeah.
Was it hailing?
It wasn't
Yeah.
Shakopee.
In Shakopee, we got hit with some.
Jeez.
The small child had a lot of fun with that.
True. Do we have any of our usual suspects here? Any channel members in here yet?
Not actually any they can see. If there are any channel members, let us know. We'll make sure to use your dice if you're watching.
Yeah.
But
Get
I
first dibs.
do think a larger majority of our channel members are European based,
Cool.
if I remember right.
Thank you, European friends.
Oh, Firestarter's here. He's
Heyo.
vibing.
Hey, Firestarter. You'll be the first channel member to be used.
I don't know where to go.
Only so many spots left.
So I will point out while they're deploying few little things about the terrain here. It's nothing that you don't know. You've played with it before, Calvin. So these forests, the forests are line of sight blocking, unless you're in them, then obviously they aren't. And then the 2 corner pieces of terrain, so this chunk and this chunk are line of sight blocking because they are teed off here. However, monsters and vehicles can drive and walk through them. That way it's, entirely encompassing of
Sure.
the board,
Yeah.
but it provides line of sight blocking. That's a little thing that GW Terrain has been starting to do. While this terrain isn't perfectly scaled for GW Terrain because it was made long before GW Terrain,
Yeah.
we're going to use it to the best of our abilities, and I think this turns out well.
Bush right here.
Hey, be nice to my bushes.
I will. It's just in a very inconvenient spot.
Oh,
Sam, did this train? Did you do this train?
no, I bought this terrain
Block this train as is.
as is. It
looks
came
nice.
with an Imperial Knight too. That was like as rubble, and I pulled all of the parts apart, and
So it
then
had
I
all the
rebuilt the
pieces
knight,
there.
except for the hands,
Okay.
the arms.
Sure.
I have bases on.
So now I have an Imperial Knight that I got for free.
That's 2 knights. It's probably like a fourth of a knight army right there.
All right, we're gonna do a poll here.
Oh, this sucks.
the pole? You
Who
can put them on top.
Terrible.
will
I have to go down. I don't want to.
win?
Well, we could say they're underneath. I don't. Oh, there you go.
I can just tuck them underneath.
So I think Kelvin, is that the squad with the Umbralic Crystal? I would guess.
Actually, so we'll see if this bites me in the butt if I even remember it. But I swapped those 2 artifacts, so the Terminators don't have
Oh.
a teleportation.
Okay.
It's on my Rubric squad,
Oh, smaller footprint. So that's
Yeah.
Rubik's squad.
and actually they're not too. If those 2 weren't falling over, they would sit. I
Yeah.
believe.
Totally.
I have a poll going.
What's your poll?
Who's gonna win? Their votes.
Oh, Custodes probably.
So far, it's 75% Custodes so far.
I think it's just because they have seen me play more.
They don't know
They
Calvin's
have no idea what
Calvin's potential.
The Thousand Suns are capable of.
Because you've been on,
Safe bet.
you've had a few battle reports in 9th edition on the channel, Calvin.
Me and Calvin played each other once.
You
We had a
guys played
really
each
good
other.
game in 9th edition.
We played with your World Eaters at least once.
Yeah, it's one of.
One of the more popular battle reports.
Oh yeah, you had the Swarm versus World Eaters.
Yeah, it didn't go so well.
Well,
but
so we did that one too. That was, and then we also did my tournament NIDS
against
against your
Eaters, yeah.
World Eaters, and Calvin,
I did okay.
you did pretty good.
Yeah.
For
you-
losing Angron turn 1, I did alright.
Turn 1.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
turn
Frank's
one. Yeah,
What
because
do you mean?
you
You just shot him. You just had to throw homer guns at him in 9th.
remember this was
Oh,
my
you're five up
that
critical.
crazy-
my
yeah.
ninth
Oh, jeez.
my 9th edition list that took me to number 1
Ridiculous.
Tyranid player
Yeah, for those who don't know, Craig was the number 1 in the U.S.
world
You were number 1 in the
for
world.
a portion.
For a little
Someone
bit.
overtook me because I couldn't. When the season ended and when I stopped playing tournaments, there was like another month still, and someone else came in and snagged it from me.
Okay.
But for a good portion, 9th edition, I was
Yeah.
ranked number 1.
Leave a comment in chat if you remember 9th edition Tyranids right when the book dropped. Remember right when that codex dropped, you
That
guys?
was fun.
You were a monster. You were an abomination to all other armies who faced you.
That was
They were so good.
that was a fun time. Not fun for the opponent.
I don't know if you can fit there, buddy.
He does base fits.
Can the model fit in
no.
there?
Yeah.
He's too tall.
He's a very large boy.
The wings are a problem. Wings have always been a problem.
Well, the poll has moved. Now 57% Custodes.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down. We got David Adams watching.
David Adams, thank you.
He's got he's finishing up his Tyranids he's painting.
Nice.
He's got a tournament soon, probably I'm guessing on Saturday.
Do we know if he's following in your footsteps and using assimilation swarm?
I have no
Let us
idea.
know, David.
Pyre Starter missed NIDS in 9th edition. He was not a NID player then.
Sad
Well,
You missed it.
it was a weird
Tyranids-
time.
Tyranids peaked.
Eventually, they became an elite army with all the points nerfs they
It was a weird
because they were
time.
so good. It was odd. Are we done?
What are you playing, David Adams?
I believe so.
What detachment?
I don't know where you want these. All right,
Oh, yeah,
Craig.
those can go out of the way.
I think
All right.
we are done.
Hey, you can move those out of the way.
Here's our cards. Is it priority target, right?
I said I was going to talk about units during deployment, but my codex is so thin, and I assume people know what I have. What? There's an Exalted
Invasion
Sorcerer
fleet.
here. So his rubric squad's here, I guess, to note.
Yep.
Top down. Can we?
He's
I
got
do.
it, yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
you're good.
Terminators. Terminators with their Terminator Sorcerer.
On feet Terminators. That's interesting.
Basic rubrics, 3 of them.
Yeah.
Muta Beast.
Love that
Forge
model.
Fiends.
Magnus
And
Thread.
nothing else of note.
And a very large man with giant
Oh yeah,
horns
and
coming
then
out of his
Magnus
chest.
Thread is right here in the middle.
Yeah.
He's turned around.
He's looking at the camera, actually.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
he's
only way,
got
you
he's
know.
got to pose with the camera.
Right, that, yes.
And then, I guess
Breaking
super
the- what
quick,
is that, breaking the fourth wall.
just to make it clear, since I confused everyone and myself here,
Those
this
are the
is actually a
non-toga ones.
squad of wardens. They should have
No
togas.
guard.
They don't.
They don't have togas.
Nobody listened to Calvin this whole time. This is a squad of wardens. I'm practicing these guard as wardens, and they have a blade champion.
They should have togas.
They should have togas.
Their
Uh,
leader has a toga. That's an easy way to remember. Does the
that
other
is
leader have a toga?
That is a blade champion.
Yes.
All of your dudes have togas, except for the ones that are supposed to have togas.
I don't know. This is a land raider, venerable land raider
Venerable.
with Trajan, the squad of 5 guard, and you've got my little rhino squad of vigilators. In reserves, I've got, I think I already said it, 6 Terminators, 2 Terminators, and 1 squad of 4 prosecutors. They'll be walking on, trying to do secondaries. So I literally have 4 things on the board, technically, right now. You ready to go?
I suppose.
Primary is hold 1, hold 2.
Yeah.
And at the end of the game, you saw that part, Kelvin? At the end of the game, you score extra primary for the objectives you are still on.
Up to 15.
Up to 15, so the end of the game really does,
You need 3.
it
Matter.
matters a lot, yeah.
Sure.
If you go second, you have a lot of influence on the game at the end.
Going second.
Going second, yeah.
All right.
Okay. You ready?
I suppose.
Do you want first
I
or
don't.
second?
I think second.
I think I want first. I'm gold dice, Calvin's black.
I'm going first.
Calvin's going first.
All right, we'll take it away.
Decisions to make. We're going to take +2 inches for our
Oh yeah, so this is the start of the battle round. Magnus's
Crimson King.
Crimson King ability.
Yep. Generate command. Goes up to
We each go up to one.
One.
Yep, start at 0.
And I need to... Oh no. I'm not prepared.
What do you need?
I'm not prepared.
He needs his phone.
I don't need my phone. My phone's in my pocket.
Oh, I was guessing.
I need...
How's the poll looking, Craig?
70-30 right now.
For custodies?
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I only have 4 things on the board.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, cabal
5,
points.
6, 7, 8. 9,
So you have everything on the board, right?
14.
No deep
Yeah,
strike?
I don't like to deep strike my stuff.
Okay.
I like to have all that firepower available right away.
Well, that's kind of why I did this entire situation, but alright. That's fair. I guess I'm just too used to fighting Craig. Craig has scarred me in some ways, you guys. I over-prepared for the backfield now. Alright,
Alright.
so +2 inches to...
6-inch bubble.
6-inch bubble from Magnus.
Yes.
That's your Crimson King.
Ooh, yes.
6-inch bubble of what?
2-inch move.
2-inch move, right.
Extra 2-inch move.
Extra 2-inch.
That's cool.
So it bumps him up to like 16, I
I
think.
think you're right, yeah.
But he moves last. Because otherwise, we lose that. And it doesn't do us a whole lot of good.
Right.
I have practice with that, actually. It's one of the few things in this game I do have practice with.
With what?
Invocatus did the same thing.
The extra move?
The extra move, yeah.
Sure.
Was dependent on where he was. So they normally move 5. We get a nice little 7.
Cool.
Has anyone in the audience seen the Christmas boxes? The prediction was right, or the rumor was right, except we got extra Hormigons for the Tyranid side.
Very cool.
I don't think...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you
We're
go.
going to pick...
Ooh, Calvin's got something.
Your detachment rule.
Yeah, our detachment rule.
Yeah.
I think we're going to take lethals. Lethals are always a good bet.
I guess
Psychic.
custodies, you're probably doing a lot of lethals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our psychic attacks are lethal.
Okay.
Whoa, lethal.
And Magnus's range is 24, right?
I believe 18. Might be 24. I honestly don't know.
I was looking at it the other day. I think it's 24 on the
sure
big
you were.
shot. I need to know what some of your stuff does.
I think I can boost that as well. I don't remember if it's Cabal or Stratagem. But
Range of
something
24. I'm sure you can boost it.
I think
in
I can
some way.
boost it to like 6 by 6 inches or something
Yeah.
like that.
The
Just in case you're trying to plan for that kind
painting
of stuff.
Gaunts. Yeah, I can't paint Gaunts anymore. I'm paying someone to paint my next
Greg's-
100 Gaunts.
Greg's burnt out on painting.
I've
guns.
painted 200 or so.
Yeah.
And along with everything else, I am going to paint my own gargoyles because, well, they're actually the worst of all of them to paint. But I'm going to
Gargoyles
paint,
are?
yeah, because you have to do the wings and you have to do both sides of the wings, and
Sure.
it's like twice as long to paint a gargoyle as it is anything else.
Yeah.
Cry about it.
Yeah, painting your Terminator sorcerer, chaos is a tough one to work on.
You like my custodies though.
Your custodies are so easy.
So easy. There's like 3 colors. There's
4.
trim, but
The gold, black, gold, green, and
a little brown.
purple.
Some
Yeah,
leather.
it's more than 3 colors, but it's designed to be quick and still look decent.
I think they look great. Thank you for
Thank
painting
you.
them.
I can't wait to paint my orcs that aren't actually orcs.
You're doing
My lizard orcs.
lizard orcs. Calvin's shaking his head.
20 gargoyles right now.
So opinionated.
I got 20
I didn't
gargoyles.
say anything.
I'm gonna have 20 more soon in the mail.
I say nothing.
Hi from UK. Hello.
Hi, UK.
Man, another UK.
Say nothing.
You say nothing.
Say nothing.
Calvin doesn't like lizard orcs.
I said nothing.
You said it without words. Me and Craig have known you a long time.
Unfortunately for you.
Jade from the
Yes.
UK.
My shaky ass hand.
Man, we got
Very hard to measure.
got a lot of UK. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. I will ask if you are enjoying it so far, as we're just getting started, kindly like the
Yes.
stream because that boosts it out to more people.
Yes.
And I know there's a lot of late afternoon streams that go on. So you guys tuning into us means a lot. There's a lot of other things that you could be doing. Or maybe you're painting and hobbying and just listen to us in the background.
You like to hear the sounds of warfare in the background. I know I do. Well, this is my second time fighting a Primarch in 10th. I did...
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully a lot of you saw me and Matt's battle reports. Custodes versus Nurgle.
So sorry, I'm standing in front of the camera.
No, I got top down.
Okay.
Mortarion is good. Oh, my.
He's not going to stay. I didn't think
I would be careful.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah. I'm excited to fight Magnus. He's the main thing I fear. Obviously, he's very good. He's over 100 more points than his brother Mortarion, though. I'd say pointed appropriately.
Yes.
I'm not sure about the Loyalist Primarchs, but I know that I'd say the Chaos ones are both pointed appropriately.
There's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them. Angron.
You got Angron
All
in
3
there.
of them. I think Angron's pretty good too, right?
He's alright.
Seemingly good for his points from what I know.
I believe.
You do
I can just go straight through.
David Adams posted his NIDs in our Discord.
Craig, vehicles and monsters can walk through these forests, right?
Yeah, anything can walk through the forest.
Okay, just making sure.
Question will be, can I get a line of sight through the buildings?
Let's see these NIDs,
think so.
David.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's
so.
Pyre Starters NIDs. Those also, wait, was it Pyre or David who painted them?
Venerable, you come back after I blow you up?
Oh, my thing's not loading.
Just the
Okay,
Dreadnought.
just the Dreadnought.
Yeah, that's just
I just saw that roll on the Dreadnought. I didn't actually look at it.
No, just the regular Venerable Dreadnought.
8, 10.
You have a Vendread?
No,
The regular
said he
Custodes
had a-
Venerable Dreadnought comes back on a 2+ when you kill it.
Oh, yes,
Which is
David
cool.
Adams. I get confused. You guys have different names on YouTube as you do in the Discord, so I get a little confused as to who is who, not gonna lie. I actually have a spreadsheet to help keep track of who is
No,
who.
it's their fault. They should just make the same thing.
But these NIDs, I don't know if there's a way I can show these off to the non
You have a teeny tiny footprint too. So
the non-members.
Yeah.
Let's see if I got an idea. All right, guys, bear with me here. We're gonna try something. We're gonna show off these beauties.
Ooh.
Let's see.
We're looking at some lists?
No, we're gonna look at some beautiful buggy boys.
Whoa. Wait, I need to see that.
Yeah, you come here. This is David Adams. He's probably one of the best painters in our Discord.
Wow, David Adams. That is, I love those colors you picked.
Let's see what happens if
Very
I
nice.
do this. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, well, that was worth a shot. I don't know how to show them.
24 from you is right.
But all the more reason, join the Discord and you can see David's beautiful models. Yeah, there's a bunch of you guys who just are amazing painters
Very cool.
in the Discord.
Oh, I don't post my stuff in the Discord anymore. It just makes me sad. It looks like a child made it. There are far and away better painters in there.
I know.
Perfect.
I have come to the realization that I have developed a scheme that looks good when it's all said and done.
Sure.
It's not breathtaking like some of these other ones, but it looks good.
Right?
Oh yeah, you gotta draw your secondaries.
Calvin's gonna draw some secondaries.
2? Right?
2.
You draw 2.
Herp to derp. This might change. Well, this might change how things move, but we'll see. Ah, assassination. It's killing
Oh.
characters, right?
Yep.
I've got 2.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
You can only discard 1 once per game.
Right.
What's the other one?
Storm hostile objective. At the end of your turn, if either of the below conditions are satisfied, the secondary is achieved, and you score 4.
I don't think you
modified.
do storm on your first turn.
No.
I don't think
Secondary cannot be achieved during the first battle round.
Yep, so
Perfect.
draw a new one,
Put it in
and then
the
I
bottom.
shuffle it back in.
Okay. No prisoners.
kill a
Each
unit.
time an enemy unit is destroyed, score 2 victory points to a maximum of 5.
That's very doable.
So I have to kill units and kill characters.
So probably my Land Raider, based on where things are here.
About to do that. And we're gonna shuffle these guys back this way.
All right. We got 23 viewers right now.
Hello,
I'll
viewers.
take those. Hello, you lovely 23 people.
Calvin's got 3 large monsters / vehicles.
Down to 22. Someone didn't like the compliment.
Some people can't take compliments.
That's much more feasible to stand on. Where do I want to go with the big one?
Alex Michael, he said, I stole your scheme when he started in 9th. Why must you edge highlight twice? Because that's what I do. I do double edge highlight. Because it looks good. It makes it pop.
They can advance. They reroll all.
I'm looking at them right now. I've got my tournament list sitting right in front of me.
Per game.
The 2 edge highlights, I've tried it before without the orange. Well, honestly, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. The orange is an homage to my original paint scheme back when I only painted my Gaunt's orange.
The orange scheme.
The orange scheme. The orange and bright white talons that, you know, was fine when I was first starting, but I quickly, well, it took me longer than it should have to learn that it didn't look that good. So the orange highlights are an homage to that, and I like the red a bit more. But I'm glad you're liking the scheme. Well, for the most part. Hopefully you like the results.
Killing me, sorry. We're just gonna drop
The Discord is one of the member perks. That is how you get there. So you can join at the troop tier or above, and I will get you access to the Discord.
Cool.
Yeah. It's one of the perks of being a member. I don't have enough time to put out an insane amount of perks, but the Discord is a fun place. We talk a lot of lists, tactics, share models. We're not all there to come up with the most powerhouse lists, but you know, some of us aren't even Tyranids in there. Like Sam. Sam shares all his awesome stuff he works on. He's not a Tyranid player.
Most of it's not even 40k anymore.
Most of it's not even 40k anymore.
Just doing a lot of 30k.
30k. Was it Mordheim?
30.
Mordheim terrain that I've seen.
He does.
It's cool. I love that like fantasy aesthetic.
Yeah, 30k.
He's very cool.
Mordheim fantasy, old fantasy.
So this guy, they moved 7. He got in range of one of the guys over here. So this guy is just finishing the rest of his squad's movement. He's not.
Evil Sons pops more on the newer models. Yes, the newer models really allow highlights to pop, especially because it's easier to do a recess shade. That is definitely true.
Are you done yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell him.
Sorry.
Any tips for a new player who has over $1,000 of unpainted models?
You should start painting your models.
That's good advice.
If you know how to paint and you know what you're doing,
You're shooting it doesn't
just a little bit at a time. Pick one unit and do a unit at a time.
I'm going to spend some Cabal points.
Going in the shooting phase here?
Yeah, we're going to the shooting phase here. Find my own.
Sam? Where's Sam?
Which one?
Hi, Sam.
No, Kanaloda said, hey, look, there's Sam. He's been missing. Sam's not here. This is Calvin.
We have different colored hair.
One amongst many differences.
One of us is slightly taller.
This is Calvin. Sam will hopefully be on one of the next battle reports. We've been working on getting his Eldar up to
down to 9.
Battle report quality, both in competitiveness and looks.
This guy's gonna cast it.
Calvin's spending 5 Cabal points to move again with his Terminators in the middle. Huh.
Here's Sydney.
Hey, Sid. It's my sister.
Yeah.
Hey, Sid. Don't start with painting gaunts. Yes, that's a great tip. Don't start with the gaunts. You'll hate yourself.
Do you want to practice on something?
It depends. Yeah, if you need to practice on a gaunt. But if you know what you're doing, don't start with the gaunts.
Okay, he's gonna cast it. I'm using it on these Terminators.
Okay.
We're gonna be smart about this.
Okay.
800. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more to paint.
Building, right? Even though there's walls and stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
Technically an open bottom.
Yeah, infantry can go right through.
Yeah, that's why the second story exists, right?
Right.
Doors in all the walls.
Doors and walls.
We're back to a TriStar has gifted 20 memberships. I don't even know how that works. But there you go, guys.
Sweet.
20 of you.
20 what?
20 people have been gifted
Whoa.
a membership.
Thank you, TriStar.
Craig's like, I gotta figure this out.
I gotta figure out how that works. I've seen it happen before.
You're gonna have to send some messages. Get the Discords out there.
Okay, and then
Go Bugs. Yeah, sorry, no bugs. Go Bugs, go.
Go Bugs, go. Maybe at the end some bugs will fall from the sky. Thousand Suns versus Custodes, even though
I'm going to spend 5 more, even though I shouldn't normally be able to do this, to do the same thing.
Okay, so you're double moving again.
I'm double moving again.
Okay.
With this Terminator.
So you can do it twice because of character, right?
His item.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I believe you're correct. I know there's something like that.
Lord of Forbidden Lore. Thousands of Bearer can use a ritual even if another psyker from your army has already selected to use it that phase.
Okay.
And they still get 5.
Craig, if you want, I would like to throw up another poll if you think this
Yeah.
would be fun. Do we think that a Venerable Land Raider can survive 2 Forge Fiends and a Mutilith Vortex Beast in shooting? I don't know how to word that. Maybe
Terminator
not.
Squad has lethal hits.
You could just say, will the Land Raiders survive?
All right.
The Terminator Squad shooting will have lethal hits too.
And Terminators. Right.
So they should. Even making you take armor saves is making you take armor saves, eh?
Yeah.
How many wounds you got on the big boy?
Are we talking just the shooting phase?
Yes. I mean, he could probably charge me, but it's...
No, I can't. They double moved. I can't.
So it's only in the shooting phase. Will my Land Raider survive? He has 16 wounds, 2 up save, and he will get...
Be smart.
He will get cover from most of
I
it.
need to get that close.
So I will probably have a decent save against certain shots.
Oh, TriStar, that was your free super chat for being 6 months of member. Well, thank you, TriStar.
Wow. Thanks, TriStar.
We'll get your dice used in here, even though it's not a bug one.
We need to use is TriStar the tongue guy?
TriStar. Yes.
TriStar, you know what I'm talking about. That was maybe one of the funniest moments we've had on a live stream. The tongue debacle.
The tongue debacle.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
All right, Kelvin. Still
Yeah.
in the shooting
Yeah,
phase.
this goes.
And then he started blasting. You ready,
And then we
Craig?
started blasting.
Go for it.
So I select you
Doing the Land Raider.
as my target for my 18-inch. Yes. So everything that targets you will reroll 1s to hit, shooting and melee. If I get into melee. I don't
Nice.
think
And that's
anything will.
from...
That's this guy. It's his ability.
Oh, cool.
He just does it every shooting phase. It's a fun thing.
Very cool.
I don't think you're within range of my other mortal wound inflicting.
That's not the best angle. Let's see if I can find a better angle
Over
here.
here where Kelvin is might be good.
All right.
Yeah. Can you see the Land Raider?
You can see the lander right there.
I don't think I have anything else
Let's do it.
It's a little bright,
to declare
but you
before
know.
we start the shooting.
Okay. Now, wait a second. No, I'll get cover from a lot of it. Okay.
I'm just gonna start over here.
Sure.
Okay. All 3 of his shots are going into the Land Raider.
And he's AP3, right? So cover won't matter against AP3 stuff.
Ranged weapons, AP3.
Okay. All right. Do we put a poll up? What are people thinking?
73% say no.
I would agree.
3d3 shots. 4,
Okay.
6. Did I count that right?
2,
6.
3, 6. Yep. So 6 shots. This is the
Forge Fiend.
first
Mauler
for
Fiend.
the blue.
The blue Forge
Blue
Fiend.
Mauler Fiend posing as a Forge
Looks like a
Fiend.
Forge Fiend. Yeah. Doesn't look.
With all with ectoplasm cannons.
Yep.
Ectoplasm cannons.
Okay.
Hit on 3s. You don't have any minuses, do you?
Nope.
Okay.
Wow.
Miss 1.
That's a
Right.
great
It's not a
start.
psychic attack.
Right.
Just a
Be
big
terrifying.
gun. Strength 10.
5 and 6s.
2 wounds.
Not bad.
Ooh.
AP3.
So this is gonna be. Oh, it does matter that I have cover.
I don't think you do on this guy here.
No,
would
definitely.
He can see
Definitely
all
not.
of me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So 5.
He's out.
I made 1. So that's 3 wounds.
3 damage.
Where's the damage dice here, Gregory?
Oh, the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you
13
here.
wounds in the Land Raider. Okay.
Look at that. I had it on 13.
Wow. That's my
In the
favorite
bag.
number. And it's spooky season.
Spooky
I
season.
love this weapon.
All right, let's see the big
I
gun
think
from the
it's
Muta
funny.
Beast.
Okay, we're gonna choose our Warp Vortex Beam. 24 inches. I got one shot. Hit on 3s. We hit.
It's a hit.
It is strength 18.
Use a channel member for this. This is a
We have
big
TriStar, Pyre Starter.
Fire starter. Yeah.
David Adams.
David Adams. Where's what?
The dice.
Here.
They're up there.
Here.
Yeah.
Blues, reds.
Blues.
Red is HQ. Blue is Elite.
God dang it. Why are these not over here? Who? TriStar?
TriStar.
He's a red dice.
Alex Michael, his first super chat ever on a live stream.
Wow.
$10.
Thank you, Alex.
Does he have a chat member die? Or you said
This is a big roll
He does
here
not.
from TriStar.
3+2 wounds.
You mark it, Craig.
With devastating.
Yep.
He gets a 6 here. Oh, that is so close.
It is AP4.
Yeah. So. We've
Thank
got
you,
a
TriStar.
6+. It's a big gun. 6+ here. Oh, I saw it.
Nope.
That's 11 wounds.
It is D6 plus 6.
Oh, you roll damage after, right?
Yeah.
Can I roll
yeah,
the
yeah.
die now?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Who you doing?
Who else? Is David Adams in the chat?
David Adams still here.
All right, we'll do
So,
David Adams.
TriStar and David Adams.
Give me some
All right.
damage here, buddy. D6 plus 6.
It's a huge gun.
Oh! Can I?
You can CP that if you want.
Chances are I increased that damage.
Thank you, David Adams.
Slightly.
Thank you again,
I
Alex
increased
Michael.
that.
Thanks for the paint scheme.
I'm going to spend the CP.
Oh,
Spending the CP.
glad you like the paint scheme. Glad you're enjoying the content.
It's
Here comes the CP.
Sure. This is a reroll on the damage.
Come on, David Adams. Help me on the reroll. Oh, well.
He increased
by one.
it.
So 9 total? 9 total.
That's a huge hit. So 13. He's down to 4.
Wow.
Big shooting
That's
We got our other beastie boy.
Okay.
I believe you're in 36 inches. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
You'll get cover from this, though.
That's nice. Yep.
3d3 shots again.
Okay.
Ooh,
Nice.
I like that. That's a 7. One more than last time, right? Yeah, 7.
Yeah. All right.
We are hitting on 3s. These are not psychic attacks.
Yep.
This
Got some 2s. Okay. And
wounding on 5s and 6s.
Okay.
Oh,
This one.
no.
Okay.
All right.
4 wounds left, chat. Only 25% of you believed in this Land Raider. Still got all of his Terminators, though, with lethal hit. Wait, but that's only psychic weapons, right? Lethals?
No, this whole squad has lethal hits. Because of the Terminator.
Oh.
The Sorcerer gives them
Oh,
all
right.
lethal hits.
Okay, gotcha.
Which I'm going to shoot with... Yeah, we'll shoot with that squad next.
Okay, the lethal hit squad.
Yeah, they have the best chance, I think, here.
Okay.
Everything into you. And everything should be within 24.
I'm thinking
Yes.
cover?
From some?
Because my little end here,
Sure.
right? Maybe not. No, I think I got cover. Craig might need to.
right.
I'm thinking I get cover from this squad. I can't see the little end there.
Yeah. Well, can this guy?
This
You have
guy-
to roll them individually then. So which
The Soul
one?
Reaper.
He's got a different weapon anyway.
The Soul
Yeah.
Reaper, I will not get cover, so your best
We'll just shoot that first then.
Okay.
We are hitting on... Ooh.
3s.
Yeah, see, the CP probably wasn't as well spent, but that's okay. Hitting on 3s.
Well, if you roll a 6 there, you would have... Oh!
We reroll all 1s to hit against you. That
was a lot of ones.
Target. Yeah. I
Okay.
should have... Yeah.
Happy to help you,
That
Jade.
helps. It's not anything lethal. It is strength 6.
So, 6s.
6s, which will be devastating if we get any. We don't.
Okay. My Land Raider can do this.
Wait. They are lethal hits. I
You
had a
had one
6.
in there.
I had a 6
You
on
had
the
a
first
6,
one,
so you got a lethal.
which is not devastating. It's AP1 now.
AP1, so I won't get cover, because we declared
Yep.
he's not getting cover there.
So a 3 up.
3 up. I fail.
Just 1 damage.
1 damage.
And then all that's left that can shoot him is just that squad.
Well, this
right?
whole squad has to shoot.
Right.
You get cover, but they all get to shoot.
I feel like I can't CP that, even though it's a 3 up. I need my CP. Okay. Okay.
All right. We'll just do the missile. We'll do the missiles next.
Okay.
2 of them.
So that's these Terminators right now in the middle of the
these guys
screen.
Shooting the Land Raider.
Hitting on 3s. Hit with both. Wounding on... Strength 10.
5 and 6s.
5 and 6s. 2 wounds.
2. What's the AP?
AP 2.
So this is 3 ups. Damage 2.
Damage 3.
Damage 3.
Damage 3.
Ah, he's probably donezo, huh? 3 ups. He's good.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
This is getting
He
real.
is within range of his psychic attack, so I'll just do him next.
These little psychic and these little stabs you're
The
shooting.
little-
Gosh, those are so annoying.
Yeah.
They're good.
This is the best one. It's
There's-
anti-vehicle.
Okay.
They're so good.
3 shots, 18-inch range, which he has to be in because he marked you.
Selected.
So hitting on 3s, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because this is a psychic attack and Magnus is within 6.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep, he adds 1.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Magnus' whole thing. Okay.
So hit with all 3.
Yep.
Oh boy.
These are
I think the Land Raiders.
anti-vehicle 4+, devastating,
What damage are they?
2 each.
Oh.
4+.
That's just 2 wounds you take.
Yep.
Ah, remember when Custodes ignored
Yeah.
wounds?
I have no way to reroll 1s. No,
He's
I don't.
down to 1.
He's down to 1.
I have 1 more psychic attack.
I'm thinking if I made a different list, you would have just wasted a whole squad. So the Land Raiders doing something.
He is absorbing your first turn.
Absorbing all this firepower.
Sorry, I have a lot of different profiles here. 18 inches, these are 3 attacks.
What are you shooting with now?
So this is the sergeant shooting his psychic blast. And then I have all the combi bolters.
Right.
Inferno combi bolters, whatever the hell they're called. We re-roll 1s.
Oh man, look at those
Psychic attacks.
rerolls.
That's a lethal.
Okay.
These are strength 4, so wounding on 6s down to 5s, because I add 1 for Magnus being nearby. Nothing.
No, but the lethal, he's got a
AP,
lethal.
Lethal is AP3.
Oh.
Damage 1.
This is it.
4 up. He's good.
Oh.
Now they bolt guns.
So if I could survive these bolt guns,
Is that it?
This
I
guy,
could. No,
that's it for this squad.
I'll waste his other squads.
Oh, okay.
That's
One.
something.
This guy can see you. Then I gotta check rapid fire, right? Are we within 12 with anybody? No.
No. And I'll get
1, 2,
cover,
3,
so this will
4,
probably be 2 ups.
5.
Okay.
Are these AP2 bolters?
Yes.
Nope. They're AP1 now.
Are they AP1 now?
Yep.
They are AP1.
There you
now.
go.
They're only AP2 on 6s with rubrics. It's just from my memory. Alright, so 2 shots apiece, there's 5 of them. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Got it.
6s are still lethals. There's 2.
2 lethals.
1, 1. That's what I get for rerolling it. That's the 2. He's wound on 6s.
Okay.
Nada. Alright, we got the 2 lethals. 2,
Okay.
3 ups.
So I got cover. So that'll give me 2 ups. He's good. Now, are you going to use your entire other Terminator squad?
Well, I mean, for points, I should. They don't have another target to shoot.
Yeah.
I am going to fire the Soul Reaper cannon this way. Yeah, he's going to go that way. This bolter's going to go that way. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
And my missiles.
Oh
No, the
boy.
missiles are going to go here.
Okay.
Should I just put all the bolters that way anyway? Probably. Yeah, all the bolters that can reach are going to go that way. So 1, 2, 3, and the Soul Reaper are going that way. So
Okay.
their psychic attack and this guy's bolter are going this way.
Oh boy.
All right, we'll just start with our
The Land Raider.
target here. So psychic attacks from.
So is
the
that
leader.
all that's going into him?
Yep.
Okay.
Hit on 2s.
I think he's
rerolling
got
1s.
it, but yeah.
Rerolling 1s for a lethal. These are strength 4, so wounding on 6s down to 5s. Nothing.
So what's this lethal?
Lethal is AP3, and you do not get cover.
Okay.
Damage 1.
So 5 up. I'm going to use a channel member.
Oh, channel member.
Ooh. We haven't used... Who else was here? Fire
Fire starter's here.
Alright, Fire Starter. It's a 5 up, so it's going to be tough.
You can do it.
But thank you, Fire Starter. It's 5 up to keep my Land Raider alive. He
Nice.
does
Oh.
it. Thank you, Fire Starter.
Wow.
Now Calvin still has a couple more shots.
Both miss.
Look at
The
that.
missiles miss.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we have what? Just a bolt gun left.
Yeah.
which isn't probably going to do anything. Rerolling 1s. Hits. Nope. Nice. You live on 1 wound.
The Land Raider lives on 1
Wow. 1 wound, it survives.
Okay.
6.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, you just absolutely wasted 15 wounds of it, but
No, we bracketed it.
You bracketed
there's
it,
that.
yeah.
We'll take that. Soul Reaper going that way. Hitting on 3s.
So you're gonna just obliterate my little sister squad here?
Toughness?
That is 3.
3.
It's gonna be 2s.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh no.
AP1.
And this is not a psychic attack, right?
No.
So my Rhino and both my sister squads have feel no pain to psychic on a 3-up.
Nice.
So
I don't have no.
maybe it'll come up. It's a fun little rule that never comes up.
3
Pyre-
points going that way.
No.
It's just 6 shots.
Pyre Starter says his eternal war against Thousand Suns continues. He's got some beef with them.
Yes, Fire Starter.
Happy for
I've got a channel member with me this game. Fire Starter, let us know about what's going on with you in the Thousand Suns. Love to hear.
Wounding on 3s. Bolt
Yep.
guns?
Yep.
Ah, only 2. Yikes.
Yeah, this is 4 ups.
AP1,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, there's only 1 left.
I don't think I have anything else.
Oh no, you're 1 wound on both of them.
And that's not. Oh, for no prisoners.
No
okay.
prisoners. Yeah, that was 1 wound on each, away from 4 points.
Man, Thousand Suns. I didn't realize how much shooting.
It's
Powerful shooting they
It's
have.
terrifying.
I knew, in theory.
Hey, Paul Evans has arrived.
Paul Evans,
Welcome, Paul.
channel member.
He is. He's got a different.
Where is he? Oh, he's a different name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paul Evans is here.
Thanks, Paul Evans.
I
to see you.
Oh, he's a
don't
troop
see
member.
anything
That's
else.
Well, still, thank you.
why. Yeah, it is. We're just making sure we got everyone accounted for.
I don't think I can see anything else.
If you guys hear the
So,
sound in the background, it's been raining
I need it.
all day here, so hopefully you don't hear that background noise of.
it could be calming.
Yeah, maybe it's
A
calming.
little rain.
Rain descends upon
I'm
this.
gonna toss assassination.
So
Battlefield.
it's the end of Calvin's turn. He's gonna toss what?
Assassination.
He's getting rid of assassination.
Take a command. Or, yeah, CP.
No secondaries yet. You got rid of that one, and you still have which one?
Oh, sorry, I flipped over the wrong one.
You're good.
I have no prisoners still.
So you're keeping no prisoners, getting rid
I think I
of.
can net no prisoners next turn. Getting rid of assassination, killing characters.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Well, now we're going into.
Oh, you just
Custodes,
gifted it.
turn
Custodes
one.
turn 1. What cards are you going to draw right
I
out?
have 2 CP. Calvin has 1.
Yes.
Did you shuffle these, Greg?
Yeah, I shuffled both decks.
I've got assassination and engage on all fronts.
Ah,
So engage.
you can at least get a few points for it.
Can I?
You can't get max engaged
I'd
because
have to be 3 table quarters.
4 table quarters for max engage. 3
Wow.
for.
Reserves don't come on this turn, right? None of them?
Correct.
No.
Ah.
Which I might save that for next turn because then I could score engage. Because I would need to get wholly within.
It's just
Thanks for moving.
3 inches past the center line.
Yeah, you're at 1 CP.
No, I hit 2.
No,
I scrapped 1.
Calvin should be at
you
2.
scrapped one. Okay. Well, let's start by moving up the Land Raider. I was really hoping the squad was going to hit into Magnus.
So it's when you finish your move by Overwatch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have a flamer somewhere?
Don't need one.
Okay. Just checking.
Psychic attacks are all going to be lethal anyway, so.
Right.
6s, 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 we hope.
So you still
That's
have.
the triggers on Overwatch, right? Lethal hits on 6s to hit is still. Yeah, okay. So.
Sustained, lethal, all of that still triggers.
So it lasts until your next turn, right?
What do you mean? Yeah.
Your lethal
Yeah, my lethal
thing?
thing. Lasts.
Okay.
So does his, whatever he used as well. So his.
His is the whole battle run, yeah. So I could do that, or I could go that
He
way.
does have a flamer. So if you come over here.
Oh yeah, he does have a
He
flamer.
can torch you.
We are playing on a standard, 60 by 44 inch table.
Should I spend the CP to Overwatch the Land Raider or the dude's getting out?
So this is a guard squad with Trajan Valoris.
Even killing one of them would be huge.
There are 50 points per model, so you are correct.
And if I shoot with.
It would be huge.
That squad has all lethals on their shooting.
Calvin is debating overwatching here. Would you like to spend your CP to Overwatch?
I feel like it'd be stupid not to. There's a really good opportunity to deal a decent
Now,
amount of damage.
okay, so here's the one thing.
Yes.
You do not score no prisoners in Connor's
I'm
turn.
going to shoot his guard squad. I'm going to leave. I don't care about the Land Raider. I'd rather
Okay.
nullify one of them than get rid of the
kill a
tank.
big model.
Yeah,
It's
that's
5
fair.
less attacks if you kill one. Yeah. So you're overwatching.
I can kill that, like you say. I can kill that in my turn.
I mean, yeah.
Fairly
Pretty
sneak.
easily.
Achoo.
Yeah.
All right, Thousand Sun's going down to 1 C. Oops.
Yeah, we'll go back down to
I
1
just-
CP. We'll spend it.
Okay.
And we're going to overwatch with this squad here.
All right.
There's no way to get +1 to hit, right? It's still
No.
6s to hit. Okay.
Yeah, always
All right.
6s.
There used to be some shenanigans.
Oh, I'm sure there's
Way in 6.
6? Oh,
When they
6?
first introduced Overwatch, they
no, Sam could do some crazy stuff with Iron
Oh.
Hands.
Oh,
yeah. There is a specific 3 CP strat.
It was, yeah, that he
Two,
loved. It was
3
gross.
CP
All right,
strat combo.
right.
Yeah.
Soul Reaper.
So Calvin's overwatching with the big squad here. Nope.
No rerolls of any kind, yeah? I don't think.
I don't think so.
Nope. I have the missiles.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh
Yeah, because I chose
boy.
a Land Raider for a target. His psychic attack, 3 shots. This would be cool.
Ooh, 3K game against new Space Marines tomorrow. That sounds
There
fun.
we go. There's a lethal. So that was the sorcerers. I should have specified. And then I have the other dudes.
Okay. These are our second attacks. Are they the same profile?
I think his are damage 1. His might be a little different.
Should we resolve this?
Sure, if you want to.
That's the high AP one, right?
Do you know what he's bringing in that 3K
Double
game?
check of what? Jesus.
New Space Marines
Ooh.
versus I think Bugs.
Oh. Yeah, wait. Yes. This one is AP 3 damage 2.
Okay. See it 4 up. I get it.
Nice.
So you got the other character.
Yep.
So you have 2 characters in there, or just
I have
one?
a character and a sergeant. The sergeant,
sergeant
has
is
a
the
Sergeant.
psychic attack.
Right.
Sergeant's mini sorcerer.
Right.
That is also AP 3.
Ooh, some thunder.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I gotta. As long as I get a. As if I'm rolling to hit on these, though.
Fail that.
This whole squad's attacks are lethal, so that's why
Okay.
I chose them to shoot.
Cool. What's the damage?
It went through.
Yeah.
Just 1.
Okay.
No, that's
So
fine.
one guy's
I
down to
believe-
2.
Yeah, he just has a warp smite.
Okay. Is that the end of your overwatching?
No. Now we have our bolters. The missiles missed. Yeah, all our special weapons missed. So now it's all bolters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them
Okay.
for 4 shots apiece.
Yes. So just leave 4 of these dice here.
3.
You have 24.
Nice.
Leave those over there.
Bugs versus Nids.
I'll pick up 20.
Hoi!
Bugs versus Nids? Bugs versus Bugs?
Sorry, Bugs versus Marines.
Ah, nice.
I was reading 2 different things at a time.
This is the bolters
Yeah, this
overwatching
is
my
the rest of our little
squad.
shooting.
Alright. Got a couple.
I see a couple
got
lethals.
3 lethals.
3 lethals.
So they're always, the lethals are on the squad.
Yeah!
That's powerful.
Yeah!
Alright. So
AP1.
all of your hits are just wounds.
Yep.
Okay.
All my wounds are
Speeds it up right there.
So yeah, these are 3s. I'm good.
Cool. That was worth a shot.
Alright, so my turn. Once again, it's still my turn. So I do have one sister alive over here. You know what? She might come in handy. So she's going to advance. She came in handy because she's on the objective. So I got a 5. They move 7. Oh yeah, she's on the objective.
What battle forces are you guys getting? Christmas battle force boxes. That's a good question. I'm getting the Seraphon one. That's
Dancing
for sure.
with these guys here.
I don't
Yes.
think you need the World Eaters one, Calvin. You already have it. Well, you don't have the 8-bound.
No, I don't.
8-bound.
It's
Probably are worth getting. Huh?
it's Angron 6 8-bound
Ooh,
and
6
10
8-bound?
berserkers.
We need to build that.
Okay, Calvin, you ready, buddy?
Yes.
So my turn's gonna be about a 4th as long as Calvin's.
Sorry.
No, it's just the units I have on the board. I just have very few squads. Yeah,
I'm getting the Seraphon one. It's too good of a deal not to pass up.
All right, I'm gonna start my very quick shooting phase here. My Land Raider is going to.
Ooh. Good point. You got to battle shock some of your people.
Oh, my
Oh,
sister
your
squad.
Land Raider,
Sister and
your
Land Raider
sister.
need battle shock. Good catch there.
Land Raider squad. He's probably good. He's good. My single sister is good.
All right.
Thank you, chats.
Thank you.
So my Land Raider, he's got 2 Godhammer las cannons, Now I can see Magnus. We're gonna do it. We're gonna shoot Magnus. I'm just anticipating, or maybe I should shoot your Fiend. Yeah. So the Godhammer last cannons are gonna go into your Forge Fiend,
Okay.
along with the Hunter Killer, and then my Stormbolter.
Because you're bracketed. Is that how that works?
Okay. Correct. Stormbolter and the Heavy Bolter will go into this Terminator squad.
One change to every Tyranid data sheet. That's a lot of changes to go over. One change to all of them.
All right, so we're going Godhammer last cannons into the Forge Fiend.
Some changes I could do. Let me think about those.
Yeah,
I got my codex here.
I feared. And 3. So 1 wound.
Strength on our last gun is
12.
holy hell.
Yep.
5 up, I assume.
Yep.
Even with cover.
AP 3.
Yeah, 5 up either way. No.
So it's D6 plus 1. Let's
Nice.
use a channel member. I could use this damage. Let's go with Warsun 1. I don't think he's here.
Warsun 1, I don't think he's watching.
Shout out to Warsun 1 if you see this. This is D6 plus 1 damage to the Forge Fiend. That is 6 damage.
Nice.
All Tyranid units get Harvester keyword. Yeah, there you go. That's an easy one.
I've got my once per game Hunter Killer Missile. He hits.
On the Fiend as well?
Yeah, that's also on the Fiend. Yep. And 3 here. Yes.
AP.
AP minus 3.
So 2
Damage
5
D6.
ups. Pass that one.
He's good.
So that's gone now?
Hunter Killer.
That's
Yep.
fired off in the air.
One change.
And now we've got the...
You don't pay points for that anymore, do you?
No, you don't pay points for anything anymore. The Twin Heavy Bolter.
Swarmlord not being AP minus 2 is not being AP minus 3 is a tragedy.
Sustained. Yep.
If he was AP 3, that'd be great.
And yep.
Hormagaunts need to be strength 4. That's something I've been
4 is
thinking for a
rerolling.
while. Gene Stealers need to be strength 5.
Twin Heavy Bolter. So that's 3 at AP minus 1. These are 2 damage.
3 ups.
Yep.
Heavy Venom Cannons need to be strength 10.
Okay. And then I've got a Stormbolter. Let's try to finish this guy. Nice. And 5 6s. 2. Yeah, 2 ups.
Oh, it's so rare you actually get to take like an armor save at armor.
True.
Oh, I gotta kill that.
Okay.
Pardon the sound.
We've really only got one more squad that needs to shoot.
Got a rocket
Just
ship
freeze Taylor
taking
out
off.
in the winter when you have to turn the furnace off.
We'll see. So my Guardian squad with Trajan
go.
is going
Sorry
to
about
shoot
that,
the
everybody.
same Terminator squad.
Okay.
So they have a once per game ability. They can shoot twice. I will decide that after. 4, 5. This is the Guardians shooting into your Terminators.
Cyclophage just be flat 6 attacks, not D6 plus 1.
And this is wounding you on 5 and 6s. I get full rerolls because I'm on an objective. You get, wow, good roll. Really good roll.
Tyranofex should have the rule that a lot of big tanks have where they can
6
reroll a
AP
hit,
-1
wound, or
damage
a damage die. That would be good.
Oof.
These are damage 2.
Just 1 on the first one. Because he's got 1 wound left.
Killed that guy.
2. And
Killed
the
another
wounded
guy.
one.
How
I
many
killed
change?
2 Terminators.
2
There's a
Terminators.
wounded guy.
Oh, you killed 2 Terminators, yeah.
And I am gonna shoot again because. Oh wait, I have Trajan still.
How to change Tyrant Guard? That's a good question. Let me look
So
at
this
them.
is Trajan's shot. He's got a little better profile. These are strength 10. 2.
You can't wound me better than 3. Or at minus is 1. That's their ability. You subtract 1 from your wound, whatever.
Their Guardian Organism.
okay,
So this is what I would
Wound on
do.
2s, it goes to 3s.
Their Guardian Organism
So
ability
So no wound.
I'll read it. There's a
Gives
specific-
them-
I know what you're saying. That's
gives a
new
character a 5-up, feel no
Contains one or
pain.
more psyker models. Each time an attack is made against them with the strength characteristic, that attack is greater than their toughness. Subtract 1 from the wound.
Yeah. So Trajan doesn't wound, but I am gonna use their once per game ability to shoot again
Sure.
into the same squad. Try to dwindle it down a little bit.
Yeah.
And-
So Tyrant Guard while he's rolling. Tyrant Guard,
Sorry.
I would make him so the whole unit gets 5-up, feel no
So
pain.
this is.
And or as Paul Evans just says, a 2-up save would be big.
Oh no.
No. Only if it
right.
exceeds my toughness.
Oh, right.
He needs one of those two things need to
okay.
change.
That'd be crazy. That'd be a
five-
wild.
Because the
wild
character
order.
I'm 5
I
thing
think I
doesn't
said
really
its
do
strength wrong. I
anything.
think it's only 5 in shooting, but that's okay.
Trajan?
My mistake, yeah. That's okay.
I still wouldn't win on a 2. So.
Yeah. So that's 3. These are the Guardian Spears again. AP -1, damage 2. Yes. So we killed another one. And we do have Trajan shooting. I did mess that up. Sorry for anyone watching.
What'd you do?
I thought his
He doesn't wound on a 2 either way.
Melee.
Oh, shooting strength.
This is Trajan.
He didn't wound anyway because of their ability, but.
Yeah.
1, and this is 4s. That's a wound. AP -2, damage 3.
AP what? I'm sorry?
AP -2, damage 3. This would be huge.
4 up?
You kill a. Okay.
Honestly, outside of those changes I said, I think the Tyranids are in a great place. Swordlord needs to be strength 10, AP -3. That's an easy one.
Okay.
The Hormiguns and Gene Stealers each need to be an extra strength so they can compete in today's
I'm
meta.
going to charge you here.
And
The larger squad or both?
That's a good question.
Psychophage needs to be cheaper or better.
That fights twice, right? He doesn't boost the whole squad.
A Kana
It's not
Lotus,
that anymore. He can give his squad fights first. He can double
$20
his own
from
attacks,
Akana-
renew himself into
Right,
a
he
bit.
doubles his own attack. So.
$20 from Kana Lotus. So
Akana
next time you need an
Lotus.
important channel member die,
Thank you, Akana Lotus.
he's at work.
You're at work.
you in pink.
You're underlined in pink, Akana Lotus.
Thank you, Kana Lotus.
Your dice will be used very soon here. I'm going to charge Calvin with my big guard squad in the middle here.
Did that Land Raider, you got out first, right?
It's a Land Raider. You can.
Oh
get
yeah,
out
you have
after.
Assault Ramp. Duh,
Yep.
you're a Land Raider.
Yep.
My V.
Right, and I'm gonna charge. Now the question is, you have decent melee.
The Screamer Killer
do.
data
Both of
sheet
them have
is
damage
is
D3
awesome.
weapons.
What's
It's
their
just too
strength?
expensive. Hive Guard,
Oh, it is.
Hive Guard, I think need to be like
Psychic attacks,
AP
so actually, would
2
you
or
want
they need to be
+1
damage
because Mag's
1.
hanging out nearby. And our lethals and
Yeah. I think I'll just charge this squad. I don't really want to give you free attacks on me. Okay, I'm gonna charge you with Trajan and the guard here into just that squad. A big 9.
I am going to spend my remaining 4 Cabal points.
Or you can
since
spend in my turn.
I can spend them. Well, it depends on the thing I'm using. So what I'm using is called Weaver of Fates. He is going to have it, and he is going to have it. And basically, it's just a free re-roll later on when I fail an armor save.
Ah, it's cool that you can do it any phase.
So I have that twice.
Okay.
I believe so. I believe that's the one I can do any phase. I think the rest are all extremely restrictive.
Oh.
Use this ritual at the start of any phase.
Very cool.
You already charged, right?
Yeah, I already rolled.
After you
the
roll your...
charge.
Yeah, so in the fight phase, I am using this.
Yes.
Okay, but that cool.
Once during that phase, when a saving throw is failed for a friendly Thousand Suns model who's within 18 inches of the Psyker, I can re-roll that saving throw.
Okay, and I just need to get into base, right, Craig? I don't have to go closest.
Did you roll your charge? Or you had enough?
You
It's a
have to. You don't have to go closest.
You have
You
to
just
get
have
into base.
You have to get into base if you
if
can.
you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can.
And you can manipulate it so move some guys to prevent others from getting into
That's
base.
what I'm.
But
No,
yeah.
I'm okay with it. I just wanted to get over as much as possible.
Yeah, we're a small enough. We don't have large blocks of units to block things.
Not like you.
Everything just kind of swarms in the middle and beats sticks
you.
each other.
FSP, will hero duels be in plastic? I don't think so. I think give it another edition or so and hero duels will be gone, sadly.
All right, Craig. This is a big combat here.
Oh,
Are you ready?
yeah, you keep
Guard
going.
squad against Trajan.
Let's get a different camera angle up here.
Yeah. So,
You said guard squad against Trajan. This is a guard squad.
and Trajan.
and Trajan.
Against Terminators.
For some of us.
So, you're -1 to wound.
There we go.
So I'm strength 7.
Okay.
So that's nice for you. At the start of the fight phase, you are declaring your Weaver of
Weaver of
Fates.
Fates, yeah.
And then at the start of the fight phase, I declare my kata, and I will declare sustained hits. I never get to do this against Craig. Very cool. Okay, so I
That's
need
terrible.
one of your dice.
Kind of hurts my
Would
spine.
like the Mortrex Beast.
So this is the 5
vulnerability
guard
on this-
going
That'd be
into
cool.
your Terminators.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s with sustains.
Yee!
I
So many 2s.
don't think we're gonna
Sustains
get
here.
a
3
solo.
Sustains, 4 sustains.
4. So I get to put 4
So
more
drop
in.
your gold back in.
Ooh,
that in,
wow,
put
look at
3
all
down.
that.
3 more.
So that's a lot of hits.
I don't think we're gonna get a solo Neurotitan or Screamer Killer for probably 2 years or so. They're gonna leave it
And
Leviathan
this is 4s,
exclusive for a
usually
while.
3s, but I get full rerolls on the objective.
Oh, because you're a higher strength than me.
Yes.
Ah.
So 4s with full rerolls though. This is gonna
Full
be
rerolls from
the guard.
What you got? Do you have
Oh, because you're on
anything
objective.
special about sixes or anything?
No, not in wounding. Thank you. So
I know.
These are misses. Those
These
are
are all hits.
If you need a
These are
solo
fours,
Neuro
these are
Tyrant,
my
I have
rerolls.
one laying around.
Looking for fours.
I don't need two of them.
Yes, so I'll just take out the misses. So if you just
I'm
want
just
to
gonna,
roll,
yeah, I'm just gonna grab these.
why don't you just roll all these dice? So these are all my many wounds.
AP.
I still have Trajan to do. It's AP2.
Oh, we got fours.
Yep.
We got a chance. Not really.
I still have Trajan.
Damage
but-
2.
Damage 2.
We still get fours.
Yeah.
Nice little 4 up in bones. Let's see how we do here, though.
That's a good roll.
1 dead. 2 dead. 3. 4. There are 5 in the squad, so I think I failed perfectly, but I do have
Your
2 rerolls.
Okay, keep in mind I do have Trajan still. I guess you might as well. use them.
This is the combat, so
Yeah,
if
you
I
might as
can
well
make
use them.
you.
If Screamer Killers
Yeah, why
just
not?
get like a
So my
15 point drop,
first- We'll save
they're
them
gonna be
until
so
then,
good
I'll
in
kill 4.
Synaptic Nexus.
Okay.
And we'll re-roll the first armor save. Yeah, this will work. First
Okay.
armor save. I should have done this a little differently, but 4 ups. So that's 1 reroll.
So they have multiple rerolls?
You can't re-roll a re-roll, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kill the 4. I should have done this a little bit differently and probably killed them off individually in hindsight with how this works. So I'll kill those 4. So there's those damage there.
And you saved one.
So I saved the first damage on this guy, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
re-roll the second one that I took on him,
Okay.
which he fails. So he still takes a damage.
2 damage. A 2 damage.
Is it worth the CP? Nah, let's just make Trajan go. We'll see how it goes. Let's see how
Okay.
you do here. Down to 1.
Down to 1. Down to 1. Okay.
T-Son's height.
Trajan has no. I don't know how this works.
What's that? All right, I'm not activating Trajan's moment shackle here.
No.
are
Is that a
regular
once per
things.
game thing?
Once per game.
And you choose one of the
I
3
get to
once
pick
per
one
game.
of them. Yep.
Not use each of them once per game.
No.
Oh.
That would be PB.
I was just curious.
PB a lot of points. So this is Trajan. There's a 1 wound Terminator here.
Yeah.
And I have sustained activated. So I missed 1 and I sustained 1, so that's 6.
Nice.
And this is would be wounding on 2s. He's
Down to
strength 10s, down to 3s. And I get 4 rerolls to wound. Wow. So these are
Nice.
AP minus 2, damage 3. 6 of them.
Ooh, yeah, but I held on to my CP. That would have been pointless. Ah! Pass 1.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So we killed a Terminator squad.
Yeah. Nice.
Not bad.
I have assassination, so I should have gone for this squad if I was just focusing on that.
You should have.
But that's a weaker squad, and I just want to kill as much of his big damaging stuff as possible. So that is the end of my turn almost. Now, do I want to get rid of something? Perhaps assassination.
Did you score anything? You didn't.
Did you score engage?
No,
No.
you didn't.
No, I would have had to dedicate my whole big squad to that.
I don't know.
So no, I was just saying. So I didn't score
you
anything.
said you were going to hold on to that too for next turn when all your
Yeah, I'm gonna keep engage, get rid of assassinate,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
gain-
squad sergeants don't count for that, right? It's just like
No,
it is
just
character.
characters.
So I go up to 3 CP,
All right.
and that is the end of turn 1. So I'll go up to 4 CP. Calvin's up to 2.
Comes up to 2. Calvin, how many objectives are you on?
I am on 1.
Just 1?
Just 1.
5 points for you.
Yep. So I either had to pick engage or take primary from Calvin.
Sure.
Each time an enemy unit that started this turn within range of an objective marker is destroyed, I score 3.
Wow,
Wonderful.
that stacks wonderfully with no
It
prisoners.
does. I just have to annihilate his largest squad.
Kill that squad.
Which we're in a good position to.
Oh, you'll waste them. You have a lot of big shooting.
We are in a good position to do that. I just did it. Magnus is going to take -1 damage.
Don't forget about the sister.
Battle shock.
Oh.
No, you don't have to battle shock.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm just saying she's still alive.
Yes, I have the sister and the land raider to plink off.
Yeah.
Yep. And a backfield to protect a little bit here. So.
All right. Well, now we got time for some questions while Calvin is moving quietly. So what do we got? What are people saying?
Why?
Would Screamers be worth
did-
the points if they'd Carnifex
it's
keyword?
weird.
Maybe. But
Put
if
everything
old
you
One
did
Eye,
with minus
yeah, if
three.
old One Eye could
Like
lead
minus
Screamers,
one,
that would
but
be
you got bracketed so that
insane.
it's not mattering.
Insane if they could do that.
But oh well, that's okay.
Amazing.
No, I mean, this should be...
I really thought old
obvious.
One Eye was going to get a new model because he had a Screamer-like model in the old days, but they decided not to. And I'm happy because I love my Screamer model. Sorry, I love my old One Eye model.
He's a good little guy.
The Thousand Suns paint scheme is fire,
Nice.
according to Alex.
Should we shout out your dad for painting Magnus, Calvin?
Sure.
Shout out to Steve. For painting
Steve.
Magnus so nicely.
If you're watching,
Nice. Thank
you just got to shuffle the camera a bit closer to him. But yeah.
you, Steve Green.
I don't like how close these guys are to your guards, so I'm going to pick them up.
Oh,
Oh, crystal time?
Yeah.
oh,
Do you
crystal
just pick
time.
them up? Do you drop them this?
They drop in
turn?
my reinforcement. Yeah, my coming reinforcements. At the end of my movement phase, they'll,
Wow.
they'll
So
come
pick
back
them
on
up,
board.
drop them same turn.
Aside from Shrikes, what tiered model do we want to see? But Shrikes is a good option. I want
Strikes
Shrikes.
is the real one you want.
I need me some Shrikes. I don't really know what else we need. We've got so much. Shrikes is a big hole.
See you true line of sight through that? Or I can't see you through that?
Not through.
I know.
Well, Craig said these are
Line of sight blocking.
line of
yes.
sight blocking.
Yeah, unless you're sitting inside of
Sitting,
it, then
right.
it's true line of sight.
So my rhino is protected, sort of.
Sure.
I would love to see the Doom of Malantai. I know that is a far stretch, but
Boy.
a semi-far stretch. But I would love to see the Doom of Malantai come back.
What a time we had.
Trying to
He-
think of anything that would be a cool. Well, maybe the Space Wolves little 5th edition, that little hit anything on 3+ that you could give your Wolf Lords was pretty nice. I'd want that.
I'd like
That might send me back to Space
old
Wolves.
Jaws of the world.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Insta-killing things?
Yeah,
Just, I'll never forget dropping a
Don't you
Riptide
think
through
that
the
would be
floor
a
on that.
little
That was
abused?
Oh, it's
awesome.
extremely
I
powerful.
put 4. You could put 4 rune priests in a drop pod, drop them on people.
Seems a little OP.
Against armies like Necrons, where they were initiative 2 or whatever, it was hysterical.
Oh, initiative. Remember initiative?
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah,
And
good old
how
initiative.
broken that
Yeah.
was. Harlequin stomped everything because they went first.
Yeah, weird. What a weird.
You couldn't
It
find
was
them
a
'cause
weird
They just,
system.
they just went first.
A
This
gaunt
dude
leader,
is
that would be
within
cool.
18 inches of you. So he's gonna switch places here. His friends.
All right, so Calvin's doing a little movement here. I'm curious how much you're gonna put into my guard in the middle.
A lot.
Probably almost everything.
Well, think about it. So
for
if I
now.
kill that and kill them,
Yeah.
that
Gaunt leader would
basically
be cool.
maximizes my secondaries.
Yeah,
If I can somehow plink her off, it will be
you have to get over.
even better. But
Yeah. He's
she's
tucked
gonna be
away
a tough
for now.
shot.
Yeah, this warden squad here, they're gonna do a big old camping fest. Just kind of
It's fine. They can sit over there.
wait for Magnus to fly over the building and attack.
Attack them.
Is Magnus going to come out at this turn?
He has to.
Will he emerge?
He has to.
You kind of gotta
Like, you
use
can't
him.
have 450 points sitting behind a building the whole game.
Yes, Craig. Last game, it's not out on the channel yet. Craig evaded my giant Terminator squad the whole game, and that is over 500 points. So
I did to
I've
the,
learned my lesson, as you will see in this
to
game.
the best of my
14
ability.
Total 6.
Mango.
Craig math
What?
8 nothing.
Oh,
Can figure it out.
Didn't you go to college for science?
I did. I am technically have a chemistry degree.
You do have to be an inch away from me, not to be that guy.
cool enhancement would have been letting the Turv gone. Yeah, I wish the
That's
Turv
fine.
gotten some
All
sort
I'll
of
do is just-
ability
yeah, I'll just fix it
to
up.
heal, either
'Cause you
do
can just do models now.
a once per game
Yes, you can. And he has fly.
big heal,
Well, he flies around here,
Or-
but they're shooting.
join, or be
Oh, yeah,
shielded
they'll
by
shoot
God.
just right
Something
through.
like it
Yeah.
used to have.
These guys.
Gain the lone op if there's at least 15 gaunts in front of it.
Objective.
I do like me some barb gaunts. I haven't
I
used them
know.
in a little while, but
Under
they're
this.
still
Yeah.
very good.
I
First floor.
don't care. That's all
He
good.
just can't.
This looks like the Chaos Lord from Dawn of War 2, doesn't he? It's like that modeling.
He looks like the kid.
Very
Yeah,
similar.
yeah.
Who is the Terminator Lord?
Terminator Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like the guy.
I
from
love that
Dark
modeling
Rising.
in Dawn of War 2. The Chaos Lord is so cool. Big boy!
Now she is in the cover, right? But I have to true line of sight her.
True line of sight her.
Yes. So she's... This building is helping her right now.
Yeah, from him.
Yeah. From him.
I could just fire a bolt gun her way though. He should make that. 1, 2 feet. Oh yeah.
Half my
Are
local
you
meta
done
is
with your
Necrons.
movement?
Yeah, best thing to kill Necron hordes is barb guns and melee warriors.
These guys.
There's a lot of blast weapons, also, like, even besides those.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you run into something with blast,
All right.
like these things, like Calvin's Forge Fiends would do a lot to big Necron blobs.
You come around the side. Yeah, I want.
They don't have enough shots though, do they?
No, but it's still like they would get.
3d3 and do they get saves against?
Well, they would get plus. What is that then?
3d3 plus 4.
I mean, with no save, it
Yeah.
helps. Yeah.
It definitely,
Alright, Is it
yeah.
the end of your moving phase?
Yes.
I'm gonna rapid ingress for 1 CP.
Does that happen before or after my reinforcement?
It happens after your reinforcements.
I gotta put these duders
You
down.
gotta
okay.
put those things down
Sorry.
first.
Not yet. You're good.
Calvin, did you remember to mark your suppressed targets? It's probably a bit too late from last turn.
It didn't matter because
didn't
I
matter.
put everything in the Land Raider and he got bracketed anyway.
Okay.
So it
Yep.
Didn't matter.
did not matter.
Correct. He did mention that.
Okay. Cool.
So Calvin's you're using your once per game crystal,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna rapid ingress after. Craig, if you want to mark me down to 3 CP,
I'll mark you down to 3 CP.
I'm going to do it.
Bounp.
Why do I want to be here? Why does being here help me
That's a
versus
good
where
question.
I was before?
I don't know.
How many wounds does a rhino have?
Randall's got 10, I think.
And the shit's inside?
Yes, they're just little sisters. 1 wound, 3 up armor. Rhino has 10 wounds, right? Let's see.
Think so.
10 wounds, yep. 3 up save, 10 wounds.
Why not?
This is what I pictured happening
Cause some
here.
hell back here.
Oh. I'm gonna keep track on this
Or
too.
do I really just... Well, but killing the rhino
Oh,
would
yeah.
count as a unit on an objective, right?
Yep.
Here we go. That makes that decision fairly easy. We're going to take lethal hits on Psychic again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lethal hits going on to the psychic.
Alright, can I drop my Terminators here?
Yeah.
So I am rapid ingressing my mega blob of Terminators.
Do I think the Crusher Stampede needs changing? Yeah. Yeah.
Despite one of the worst attachments in the entire game.
It's bad.
Literally one of the worst.
I think... I had an idea that I thought was pretty good for what Crusher Stampede could do. I think... What was it? What did they say for him? They do need... It needs something, but you can't make it too good because monsters are already good
Those
in
of
this
you
edition.
who played 9th will remember what Crusher Stampede used to be. It was ridiculous. Okay, Calvin, there's my Terminators. They rapid ingressed.
I don't think they'll ever change the core rule. Unfortunately, I think Crusher Stampede is stuck being as bad as it is.
Okay.
They'll never change a core rule like that for them.
Shooting phase.
Yeah.
But if you could,
Big phase.
Yeah, it is. Right.
something, give them all better OC. That would be something. And
Starting
give,
out with the Mutabeast here, Craig.
ooh.
What will you use?
Probably the Flamer.
Flamer on the Land Raider?
Probably. Might be the other one.
Big shot's a
That was
pretty
only
good
strength
shit.
6. Yeah, but it's only one shot.
I
And
know.
I only need one wound.
I know.
Actually, we're going to go for our... No, you know what? We're not going to shoot the Land Raider yet. I'm going to hold off.
You could probably plink it with like.
I'm going to shoot with this squad first. These 3 guys in here.
So your
Not the
three-
Mutabeast. Sorry. Misinformed.
Your 3 Terminators are shooting.
Yeah. His
Right.
psychic attacks are going here.
Into the Land Raider.
His psychic attacks are going into the Land Raider.
Magnus.
No. The squad of... I'm only talking about the 3 Terminators here. Both psychic attacks will go there. Oh.
Yeah, self-damaging strats to make them better.
Missiles
if there was
into these guys.
like the old Hierophant where he could take D3 wounds to get +1 to wound, that would be pretty cool as a strat.
I'm just going to fire all 3 bolters over at her because she's worth a shitload of points. She's on an objective, right? She's
yeah,
on there?
she is worth
she's
5
worth,
points.
Like, 5 points, just plinking her off. So, yeah, I'll put 6 bolt shots that way.
Okay.
Yeah, we will, let's see what happens. Our 6 bolters.
6 bolters into my
3 bolters,
sister.
6 shots.
Okay.
Hang on. I don't have to technically announce that yet, but I will. I'm going to choose...
You are correct, Hawkins.
I'm picking them as my rerolling ones target.
Okay.
So this is going into the sister?
Yeah, into the sister. Bolt guns from the Terminators in the middle. We do not reroll ones. It is a lethal hit. 2 lethal hits.
Okay.
That should kill her, but...
You got 3 up save and cover.
Prepare of a Blur Axe.
3?
Yeah.
So 3 on 3.
Yeah, on AP1. Yeah, set armor.
Yep. Jesus.
There she goes.
That's lots
5
of points.
Lovely.
She's gone. Points for Calvin.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, the rest of the squad. Well, the rest of the shooting from the squad. Everyone else is second weapons. 3 shots from his. So his psychic first.
Can you finish the Land Raider?
God, I hope so. He rerolls 1s, and Mag is nearby, so he hits on 2s.
Ah.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. That is a lethal.
3.
We'll trust him there.
Wasn't it?
I from here I couldn't see it, so I
Oh,
have
it
no.
bounced off his and sat as
Yeah.
a 6.
That is.
No, you're
Yeah, I moved
good.
Too fast, but those are wounds, and it is anti-vehicle 4+ and devastating. So for poof, there you go, 2 wounds.
This is devastating.
No, that's a lethal. That's devastating.
Oh, so he dies.
He's dead.
Does he blow up?
Nope. Nope.
Maybe I'm hoping GW gives Custodes back our ignore devastating on a 4+. It would be nice. But my Land Raider did its job, sorta.
Sorta. The rest of that squad shooting is no. I told his missiles going into them, so I have the missiles.
Okay.
These hit on 3s, rerolling 1s because you're my nominated target.
Yeah. T6.
Yeah.
Is there strength? Probably wouldn't be on 2s, I would guess.
Missiles are 10, I think.
Yeah.
3s.
3s.
Okay.
Yeah. AP3, I believe.
4 up in bones. I made them both.
Nice.
Bam.
I think the missiles are only AP2,
I
but
think you're right.
Either way.
4 up in bone no
Yeah, it's the
matter
same,
what.
yeah.
They are AP2. Yeah, I messed it up a lot.
That's okay. All right.
It is the same.
Now
That's
where?
that Terminator squad.
Yeah.
So
Those Terminator squads are they really output a lot.
this guy into them.
So what do you?
He has a blast.
Okay. Now I might.
Who's
use my
going?
Free.
My Muta Beastie.
You're Mutabeastie.
What's
It
the
is
damage
D6
situation?
+6, damage 2, strength 9.
So I will use my free stratagem. It is a battle tactic for battle round 2 on -1 damage for this squad. So they're -1 damage for this phase.
All right.
Alright.
Since it's damage 2, that adds up.
D6 +3 shots
Okay.
for 6 and your
D6
blast.
And yeah, so you get an extra one.
So 7.
7. Okay. What's the profile of this?
Hits on 3s, strength 9, AP2. Yeah, I reroll 1s to target you. Nice. And we wound on 3s.
Okay.
No
4.
rerolls, 4 wounds.
And they were damage 2, AP2.
AP2.
So these would be damage 2, but I used my free stratagem from my captain to make them damage 1. Okay, if I said AP.
Yep.
So this is 4s. And it mattered because 1 is alive on 1 wound. You would have killed 1.
Nice.
Bam. So this guy
Oh! Broken tree!
broke your tree.
You broke a
Broken
tree.
It's you can. Sorry, dude. You can.
Oh, does it pop up?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you should be able to glue it back on, right?
Yeah, that'll glue back in.
It's alright. I broke a tree.
How'd you manage that one?
He just crushed it with his big
Like
hand.
that.
Oh. Well, 3 down.
It's kind of a monster.
Put it there for now.
Ah! I don't have any little shooting that's worth putting into them, so
Okay.
That
How would
will-
you place objectives on a 44 by 90 table?
All right, yeah. Then we're just gonna shoot with him first, while you still have big groups into them.
Okay.
Yeah, he can't see them, so yeah, we'll do them. 3d3.
Depends if you are
So
only
you guys
doing
are
5
shooting with 3
objectives or if you're
separate
doing
blast
6.
weapons. Do I get an additional shot for each one?
What was the question?
He has
Yeah.
3 different blast weapons, so
Yeah,
does that
so-
bonus count for each one?
Yeah.
If they're 3 different weapons,
So I
yep.
get 1 extra shot for each one?
Yep. If you're doing 5 objectives, I would still...
Alright.
I would look at the card
These hit on 3s.
and space them out based on the edge of the table, not
I
the center of the
apologize.
table.
What?
You are not. That is not. They're the nominated target. I don't reroll ones against them. I messed that up in the last roll.
Did you?
I hit with a few, yeah.
Okay.
I will just reroll his attacks. Because I definitely rerolled a few that it didn't matter.
Oh, that's alright.
So this is the
This is
On
the
threes.
Mauler Fiend against them, hits on 3.
Mauler
No
Fiend,
rerolls.
who is playing as a Forge Fiend.
Yeah,
Cosplaying.
Very similar.
Hitting on 3s, no
Yep.
rerolls.
Okay. Wounding
So that's what we
on
got.
3s.
Yes. Shame on me.
Okay.
That's what I get. AP
83.
3.
4s.
I do that stuff.
No.
They're 3 damage down to 2.
So you kill this guy, and this guy's on
half.
2 wounds. Okay.
Right,
Two
that's all the
wounds.
stuff that can't see
This guy will come back.
my main target anyway.
Mark my words.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Nids are currently consuming some other planet.
That's going over there.
Yes. They haven't got to this planet yet.
They're not here yet. It's just Chaos and Imperium.
Anyone know what detachment he's using? Who?
Right? Yeah, got you.
Nids are not in this game. I am using a simulation swarm. We are consuming elsewhere.
You can't charge out of this, right?
Yeah, you can.
You can charge out of Rhinos?
If they don't move. So you get
They
out.
give you a top
you get out
down.
3.
Okay.
You get out 3, you move, you can charge.
Because
As long
And
as you don't
because
move.
this squad has a psyker in it, would my anti-psyker weapons
Yep.
all apply? They
Yep.
do, right? Okay.
They have 2 cycles. Actually,
Wow, that's awesome.
yeah,
So that's anti-psyker 4 plus dev wounds there.
hopefully it's not the start of my shooting phase that I have to do that.
does dust have biomass? That's a good point.
The answer is no.
The Psychers do, though.
The
The
psyker.
Psychers
are
do,
human.
so-
Are biomass.
It's a lot of work for a few bodies.
Yeah.
Well, Magnus is pretty big. Oh, he's a demon though.
Yeah,
I don't know if he would bleed.
he's a demon Primarch. I think he just
I'm
goes.
thinking of anyway.
Yeah.
They all just poof.
They just poof.
Half your army poofs. The other
And I have,
half
like,
is
5 guys.
mechanical, and yeah, this is a pretty poor planet for
Tyranids
Tyranids
are
to
not
go
like this
towards.
planet.
Not worth the
I'll
effort.
save it here. I'll save them for later. We'll decide what
Okay.
we're gonna do. So these guys into this squad,
To my guard squad.
and you are on an objective. So I reroll everything to wound.
Yep.
And you are my nominated target. So we hit on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Okay. The psychic attacks first from the leader man, hitting on 2s because mag adds 1 for lethal. These hit. They are strength 4, so wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Down to 4s because mag adds 1.
Okay.
We reroll wounds because we are rubrics.
Okay.
Damn it!
Okay.
Darn it! Shoot! That sucks.
Shoot. Got plenty left.
Yes, I do. I have the Soul Reaper cannon. Oh, you have a lethal.
Oh, a lethal.
AP3.
4 up. Nope.
1 damage.
Yeah, this guy's
super scary.
1 wound.
Super scary!
Bang.
The Soul Reaper cannon hitting on 3s. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
Wounding on strength 6.
I'm tough to 6.
So 4s.
Yep.
We reroll all missed wounds because you're on an objective.
Nice.
That's a devastating.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fish. So that's 3 armor saves and then 2 rerolls.
Devastating's happen last
I
What
don't
do you
know.
mean they happen last?
in the sequence.
It's all damage. one.
no.
It's all damage. One.
You take them in your order because they're not mortal wounds anymore. Mortal wounds specifically happen
weird.
last.
Okay. Well, then...
They're all damage 1. So
okay, so it doesn't matter.
It won't matter.
So
yeah.
you're going to kill this guy no matter what.
Yep, and then
That's
you have
the
4 armor saves.
And then 4...
AP 1.
3 ups. I failed 1 only.
Just 1 damage, yep.
This guy's on 2.
And then we have 3 bolt guns.
Okay.
Which no longer have rapid fire, right? They just shoot 2 shots all the time up to 24 inches.
Well, some of your Terminators have combi, right?
Right.
But then
So they're different. Regular bolt guns, I don't think have any special rules anymore. I think they just shoot.
Bolt guns have
24.
rapid fire, don't they?
I don't think so. I think they're just
Don't
2 shots.
your
at
bolt
24.
guns have the 6s are extra?
Well, that's an
rule.
icon that they have.
Oh.
That's a different thing. So the Inferno bolt gun is just 2 shots at 24 inches. Yep.
Oh.
Hits on 3s.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s.
No
No
ones.
1s. 6s don't do anything.
Okay.
We wound you strength 4. So on 5s.
Yep.
We reroll miss wounds.
2 at AP minus 1.
AP1, AP2, because it's a crit.
AP1. Fail. AP2. Fail. So you kill this guy.
That's that squad. This squad will target you now, since you're taking guys away from that site. They will shoot.
Okay.
Right.
I believe I made sure the sergeant had range, since he is the most important one. He does. And the rest all have 24 inches. So.
Is there cover on there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll
Well,
get
yeah, for
cover.
most of the squad probably.
You'll get cover, you just have to take the wounds on the guys in cover.
Ah, right. Okay.
So these hit on 3s. Mag is not nearby, so 3s rerolling 1s because you're still my target. That is a lethal, and we have a reroll, which hits. These are strength 4, so needing 5s. Mag's not nearby, but we are rubrics, and you are on an objective, so that's a devastating and a regular. So 2 AP3s.
So these are
AP
4
2s.
ups. Failing them
Cover.
both. What's the damage?
And the damage 1,
Okay.
and then the devastating.
So it kills another one. This guy was in cover. Just 2 left. plus
Simo
Trajan.
squad started shooting, so everybody gets to finish.
Yeah.
Soul Reaper cannon, 6 shots, hitting on 3s.
Man, 1,000 Suns just have so
Rerolling
much
ones?
shooting.
They do.
They don't seem like they should be a shooty
They just have a
army.
bunch of random.
Oh,
they have
and
a bunch
almost
of
all of the psychic is pistol, so even engaging them in combat,
It's
you
just
still
a
get
lot of
fried.
shooting.
Strength 6, 4s. Rerolling any misses because we are rubrics.
Okay.
There's a devastating. So 3 AP2s, AP1s, AP1s on the Soul Reaper cannon now,
Okay.
Yep.
3s.
and then the devastating.
That kills another one.
Wow.
And the bolt guns, of which there are 3. There are always 3. All of those hits. Strength 4, so wounding on 5s. AP1, AP2, rerolling.
Wow.
So that's 4 AP2s and an AP1.
AP2s, 4 ups. So failed 2 of them.
And 1 AP1.
He's dead. Just Trajan.
Mag hasn't even shot yet.
Why are you whispering?
Because
Yeah, custodians are really missing that devastating wound shield.
I would have saved half those wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hurt this hard.
Oh, you got quite. I only got like 2 devastating in there. It wasn't that many.
Half the devastating.
Half the devastatings would have been saved.
Yep.
Yes.
Which is enough.
Trajan's scary, but are you that?
Trajan is scary.
We're bottom tier, baby. Not Trajan. He's top tier.
Trajan is terrifying.
Am I forced to not see anything now?
Nope, I pulled him so you can't see Trajan.
You.
I have to stay alive here. I have to win on points in avoiding you.
I can see my own dudes in the back. That doesn't help me.
Shoot them.
Yeah,
Shoot them.
That doesn't help me at all. Can I do that anytime in the shooting?
It's
phase,
your
or does it
fault
have to
for
be
wasting
the
my
beginning?
whole Terminator squad. Or guard
It's not my
squad.
fault. You should pass
It is
saves
your
better.
fault.
You normally pass saves way better. I plan on overkilling things against you because normally you pass stuff at a rate.
that is a fair assessment.
Irritatingly.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm only rolling average.
Oh
today.
no!
I was joking.
Oh no!
Just like what you
Dang
were
it, it's
just
at the
saying.
start of my shooting.
Yeah.
Darn it!
I agree that devastating wounds should still be classified as mortals that
Oh, yeah. I
haven't
don't
spent any
carry
points,
over.
right? I'm at 13.
Because that's the main thing, is
think
that
I
don't
spent
carry
any. Not that I
over.
can think of. Nothing moved twice.
Okay.
For Econolotus
okay, then I
asks,
guess I'm gonna do mag shooting.
for Unending
Starting
Swarm,
now.
which are better? I think Spine Fists are the best. It sucks because I only have 20 of them. Out of
Big Boom Boom first.
Out of 200 Termagants, I only have 20 with Spine Fists. But Spine Fists are the best.
Doing our Big Boom Boom.
The Big Boom Boom?
Doing the Big Boom Boom.
What's
I'm
the
going to
Big
spend
Boom
6
Boom?
Cabal points.
Oh.
Spending 6 Cabal points on... Yeah, on Mag.
Okay.
To use a strat for free, and I don't apply your BS battle tactics stuff.
You what?
I can use it on things other than battle tactics stratagems.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
we're
Magnus
going
got around
to
that change.
Okay.
Use it on, as soon as I find it. I believe it's re-rolling everything. Devastating sorcery. Each time a model in your unit makes a psychic attack, you can re-roll hit and re-roll wound until the end of the phase.
Okay. So you're using down to 1 CP?
No, it doesn't cost me a CP.
Oh, you're Cabal.
I go down to 7 Cabal points instead.
Oh, I was gonna say don't
So-
you hit and wound on 2s,
I
but
do.
you might as well re-roll.
I do. I might as well.
I will just point out, just so before you roll this, because you perfectly killed that guard squad,
Yeah.
that counted as a unit kill, and now killing Trajan will count as another unit kill.
I've already maxed that then, because you can only. I maxed it at 2 units, right?
Yep.
Both objectives.
Oh yeah, but for no prisoners you need 3 kills.
Okay. Well, I still have melee, and I'd rather nuke them with my shots than put all my I have.
No, you're good. I was just pointing out.
Yeah. No, I'm planning to crush Trajan into the ground with Mag's fist. I have plans. Don't you worry. So.
Connor, would you rather have the dev wound change back to your favor, or custodies get cheaper in general?
Custodians get cheaper in general.
Oh, okay.
The dev wound thing really is only when you're fighting certain armies.
Yeah.
So against Thousand Suns obviously be really helpful, but Custodians getting another
Unit.
even half of a guard squad or more sisters on the board, it would be huge.
Yeah.
Gaze of Magnus,
Huge
3d3. I got 2 on each. This is not my.
So you rolled completely average?
I hit on 2s.
Nice.
2 lethals.
On Thursday, I'm finally play with my Harridan. Woo!
Strength 9.
Gonna have my cargo
Threes,
gargoyle at this and
down to 2s. Yep, rerolling. That was not a 6.
Okay.
I don't know
So,
Coom
Everything.
All of those.
Eternal if they can re-embark
2.
in the shooting phase.
Damage 3.
So I'm gonna take these on guys in cover. Actually,
All
I
the
have
dude's
to.
injured. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
I think there's a rule that says you
these are
cannot
damage 3, down to
embark in a
damage 2.
transport
Okay.
outside of the
So these are
movement
3
phase.
ups on this guy in cover.
3 ups. Coming here.
He's
Oh.
I'm gonna spend a CP. And
Ooh,
reroll
CP going
okay.
down to 2 for the
3 up.
custodies.
that. Wow.
He is zooped.
He failed again.
That's 5 more. In cover, guys? No.
Yeah.
Do you have cover still?
This guy.
Okay.
So 3 up,
Nice.
3 up.
Can't you roll 2 at a time? Because they're damage
I could have, yeah.
2.
Yeah, he could
So
have.
he's
So you,
that's
now you can.
2 wounds. He's good.
Flesh borers
He's good.
also have assault,
He's
so
down
it's
to
not
2
horrible to
wounds.
take flesh borers. Really, all of the weapons are good in
30 shots.
Unending Swarm,
For 4.
except the spike rifles aren't
Plus
worth it.
What? Plus 3 is 7.
Devours for good damage,
and then
Spine
blast,
Fist
so
for
you want more.
all around tar pitting damage. And flesh
Hitting
borers
up
are still
to-
good because they're assault in action and all that.
That's a lethal. And we have a 1.
All right, Paul Evans, thank you for tuning in.
Nice.
It is 2 a.m. there for you guys. I understand that.
These are not devastating. So they're strength 5.
6s to or 5s to 4s.
With rerolls.
Devours are good near Tyrant. Devours are very good near Turvagon, and you pop the Unending Swarm strat.
These are damage 2 down to 1.
Give him
Okay,
lethals
I'll
on
do 2 at a
and
time.
sustained on
2
5s.
ups. He's down to 1 wound.
Nice.
He's good. He's
Nice.
got 1 wound.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oof.
Okay, are you done yet?
No, I have that whole squad in the corner.
Your
Shoot your
shooting
rhino.
phase?
Wow, this is an insane shooting phase.
Ooh, it
Takes so
actually,
long.
we might just fire a couple shots this way to see if we can plink off that. How many attacks does that 1 wound Terminator give you?
A lot.
5 attacks.
Yeah, so we
and
got
2 different good guns.
And a buttload of shooting.
Wait, can I not reach you now? You
Nope.
really?
There's a space there.
All right, well, the other sergeant can reach you. So everything
Okay.
else,
Is this your last shooting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Psychic attack that way. Soul Reaper cannon. Screw it that way. Everybody else this way.
All right.
So the psychic attack is the most important. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Let me move this
Wounding
around.
on strength 4, so 5s.
Yep.
And you are not on an objective, so I only reroll wound rolls of 1. I got 1. That was not a 6.
Okay.
Another 1. And I said the Soul Reaper's going this way, so
You
you get
did.
6 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
There you go, guys.
Okay.
Wounding on 4s.
Oh,
Oh, there you go, Koom. I guess
Oh,
you
yeah.
have room
Yeah,
for
well,
shenanigans
five,
there.
Okay. So that's AP1.
You could do it. I don't know what it'll really
Yeah.
give you, but fun shenanigans.
Failing everything today, guys. Kill this guy.
And 1 wounded.
And 1 wounded.
And the rest have bolt guns, and I have 1 more psychic attack to go into the Rhino. So the 3 bolt guns, these are so not going to matter. You are on objective, so we have a chance to wound you here. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s. So we reroll.
Okay.
No. Need 5 new dice.
Reroll, because I'm on objective.
You are on an objective. So normally I reroll 1s. If you're on an objective, I reroll it all. Nada! That's okay. And I have 1 more psychic attack from my Exalted Sorcerer.
Okay.
D6 shots for 6. Love to see that. This is a psychic attack. He hits on 2s. Oh! 1 lethal.
All right.
Wounds on strength 6. 5s. And that's a devastating.
Okay, what's the damage?
D3. So you have 1 AP2 save.
4 up. Good.
Nice. And the other one does 2 damage.
It's down to 1 wound.
No, sorry, that's the Rhino. I couldn't. That's the Rhino.
2 damage?
Yeah.
Is that a psychic attack?
Yeah.
I have a 3 up against psychic.
Nice.
2 damage.
Sparse Assistant,
Yes.
trying to say, and Harridan. What a weird list.
Ha! Those are Feel No Pains from psychic. They came up.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Longest shooting phase in the whole world.
It tilts.
Are you actually done?
I am done shooting.
Okay.
Why do you say it like that?
Because it took a really long time.
Yes, it did. Charging.
Trajan.
Ooh, yeah. What about this charge? Because you don't have your +/-1 damage anymore, right? That's
No.
only the phase.
Correct.
That is an 8-inch charge. That is a charge I don't feel comfortable making.
They do have full rerolls against monsters.
Well, that assumes you get to go.
Wow.
I feel like I
Very
should be able
cocky.
to stomp. Well, I do a decent amount of damage.
Do it.
Yeah. I think it'd almost be more fun to, like,
Try that.
long bomb you here.
It's like an 11. All right.
Yeah. Magnus into Trajan.
Oh boy, here we go. The big battle.
Oh, I should have gone the other way. That would have been a sick charge. God dang it. Had I gone that way, I probably would have snake eyes myself. Yeah, so
Charging in.
you can consolidate if you're on an objective.
You have to go towards.
You have to
the
go
objective.
towards the objective, so you'll just kind of shuffle right in place.
Well, it's more so the Terminators that I'm... You'll see what I'm trying... It's not going to work, but you'll see what I'm trying to do. Alright, Terminator's also charging.
All right. No.
And they have to go...
Oh, are they
around.
charging Trajan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that other charge would be way too far now.
You can go through. No,
You
wait.
can't go through your own models, can you?
You can, but not Magnus because he's a monster.
There you go.
Otherwise,
And try and prevent... Well, I only have 4 Terminators, so that's not...
You have 4?
You have 4.
I will have 5.
oh, the Terminator sorcerer that I just painted is getting into action.
He was down below, so I didn't...
Yeah, you know, you're good.
I just couldn't stand him down.
What do we hope they decrease for Custodes?
Everything.
Everything.
Second.
Virtus
Terminators,
Armor
Praetors.
saves up to 3 up.
Virtus
Toughness down to
Praetors.
4.
Terminators, guard, wardens, all the
Strength down to
characters.
2.
All need to be a little cheaper.
2 attacks
Everything's
apiece.
Yes, the sisters are in a good spot. All the sisters are fine.
How many wounds does Mr. Trajan have here?
7 wounds with fight, feel no pain, and at the start of the fight phase, I'll declare -1 to hit, and I will declare Trajan's moment shackle and give him fights first, so he will get to go before you, even though you charged.
Correct. What are you going into?
I'm going into the Terminators.
All right.
Where should I go for Mag?
He can't kill Mag.
I'm not trying to kill him.
Oh.
Be nice to wound him.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go for Mag, don't I? I'm gonna spend a CP, in fact. Down to 1 for Slayer of Nightmares.
Down to 1.
Yeah. All right.
Did you want to charge the Rhino, Calvin?
Ooh.
You know what then? In that
Probably
case,
should, yeah.
I'm gonna declare lethal hits instead, not -1 hit. He's
Okay.
just going for it.
Yeah. Oh, not quite.
All right. So Trajan activated fights first.
Hold on.
Gotta
lethal
get
hits.
your -1 damage in.
I already have my -1 damage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you get so Connor's gonna have lethal
Lethals and +1 to wounds.
and +1 to wound.
Calvin, is you looking for something?
Yeah, I want to double check something quick.
It'd be
Can
nice
you
to
think
get
of a single reason why you would ever run an aircraft-style flyer like Harpies or Hive Crones, specifically not in
Yeah,
hover mode?
I'll double up on that reroll.
Not in hover mode?
So
I
you
don't
get
know.
twice.
Maybe
We'll
you
drop
could
down to
run
three.
the
You
Harpy
get 2
in
rerolls?
non-hover
use it
because it
once.
doesn't really want to.
And then the
Get
guy who
melee
has
and
the
stuff?
item is next to him. Oh, thank God. We'll use it again.
And you can use
So this is
the
Trajan.
Harpy in a
Getting Magnus.
Vanguard
Okay.
Invader force to come in turn 1, I think.
You have rerolls?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't get rerolls like you. 4s.
Only because Mag's around. That's the strat.
Oh wow, brutal. Just 1.
1,
Oh, not my game with these
4 up?
rolls.
I assume.
Yep, 3 damage though.
It's 3 damage normally.
Yeah.
So down to 2. I'll spend one of my rerolls and try and pass. Why not?
Okay.
We do.
Yeah. Not my game today, guys.
Down to 1 CP for the Suns.
No.
Calvin's at 2.
No.
Oh,
That's a Weaver of Fates.
oh,
I
you did
banked it,
Weaver Fates reroll. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah. Too many rerolls. Now,
Now Magnus gets to go.
Magnus gets to,
I think I just want to squish you. I think squishing you is the best option.
yeah,
7
squish him.
attacks.
Let my Terminator Sorcerer do the final wound.
I have
He's doing
7
Mag.
attacks.
Magnus first.
Yeah, I'm doing Mag first.
Soften him up with Magnus, yeah. I don't know. He's tough.
Hitting on 2s.
I got 2.
Do I want to spend Le Sheepy to absolutely... What am I going to need it for in the future? What could it be used for in the future? It could be used for anything. I'm going to spend it anyway.
What are you doing?
Fun. I'm going to spend a CP to use the same re-rolling hits and wounds on a psychic attack. Because
Okay.
my melee is still psychic.
Ah, okay.
So we hit on 2s, down to 1s. Can't do that, so 2s.
Okay.
They are psychic, so that's 3 lethals. All of them hits. These wound on, we're strength 16.
Twos.
Yeah.
And we re-roll, that's a devastating. And there's, you know what, fuck it, we'll fish.
Didn't matter.
Okay.
So 6 AP,
6 4-ups.
3 saves.
6 4-ups. Here we go. They failed 2.
Good
And
roll.
then you take another 3 damage on top of that, so 9 total.
You do not get. Oh no, you have
got
normal
my
feel no
feel no
pain. Yeah, you get
pains.
feel no pain against those.
So this is
9 5-ups.
9 5-ups.
So odds
I
are
need
he's
to make-
alive. Odds are you're alive on a wound or 2.
Yeah. He is
1,
alive.
2, 3, 4, nice.
He's got 2 wounds.
There you go.
And the Terminators.
Perfectly
Oh,
statistical.
it's like Craig wanted.
Do it with the sorcerer.
How many wounds do you have left? 2?
2.
That's for Mac. Or that's for.
Do it, sorcerer. End him.
5 attacks. We hit on 3s normally, down to 2s, because this is a psychic attack. We're going to use our force weapon. I think it's the only weapon I give him, actually. I don't like the Kopesh. It doesn't make much sense to me.
Good, because I
No
didn't model
lethals.
him with one.
Psychic's just so much. I mean, like, I get the idea of having more consistent 2 damage, but I just... whatever.
Psychic is fun.
Strength 6. Toughness.
Up to 6.
So 4 is down to 3s, because Mag's hanging out nearby. That's 2. I don't think... No, 4 staffs are not devastating. So AP, all of 1.
3 ups. He makes them both.
Sorry, Craig.
No! It's okay. He tried.
And then I have the Terminators themselves. I think it's 3 and 4 attacks apiece. It is. So the Kopesh,
See what this looks like from a top down from you guys.
Those both are going to wound you though, I bet. On strength 5, yeah, AP2.
AP2.
He's good.
Nice.
Oh, he hangs around.
4 attacks.
Oh, you got more attacks.
And one more. He does not reroll 1s, but he does hit on 2s because it's a psychic attack. Strength 6.
4's coming up here. 3s.
2 wounds, AP1 each.
Alright, 3 ups.
Nice.
He makes them both.
He survives.
Jumps around.
He does.
Is that the end of your turn?
I believe so.
That
Score
was
big
quite
points
the
on second
turn.
turn.
Score, I think
Did you kill 3
I
units?
did not kill 3. I killed
1,
2.
2. Trading living.
Ah, the Land Raiders.
Land
3.
Raider.
3.
Ah.
So you got a 5 on no prisoners.
And a 5 on overwhelming force.
So that's 10.
Good job. Only 5 in.
Thank you, Coom Eternal. You like the terrain? We are actually working. We'll give you guys a little spoiler here for you who are still watching. A spoiler on the new terrain we're working on a bunch more. Our desert board is going to expand a little bit more, and we're going to have finally some dedicated terrain to our jungle, our overgrown jungle board.
Yeah, each go up to 2 CP.
You're not using this, are you?
Yeah, you can move that outside.
I'm going to draw my other card here. I've got engage and deploy teleport homers.
So we're going to have an overgrown jungle board. So it's it'll be like stone concrete overgrown with a bunch of moss and vines and stuff, and I think it'll look really good.
Deployment zone, or I could do your deployment zone.
You gotta do actions though, so you can't shoot if you do that.
Yeah.
What cards have you drawn, Connor?
I already had engage, and
Yep.
I got deploy teleport homers. And
Oh.
I can do that in Calvin's deployment zone.
Yes,
So
that's
I
the best
will-
place to do it.
I will be doing that. I assume I have the spot, right?
Yeah, you can fit. You have 1 dude, right? You just gotta
2.
fit 1
2.
base. Oh, they have to fit together?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you can find a spot in here, maybe.
What about the far corner?
That corner over there? That wasn't. Oh, yeah, you could go up there.
Right?
Yeah.
That's here,
That's
right?
very corner, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll probably get a spot there. That's your phone.
That is my phone.
Okay, at the start of my command phase.
Wait, how many points did you have primary-wise, Connor?
10.
10.
10.
Yep. The bottom objective and his home objective.
All
I
right.
need to stay in this by scoring since Calvin's.
All right, well, you continue moving, so.
In the
turn
command
in
phase, then I'll
question.
bring you back a Terminator, so I go back down to 1 CP.
How many gargoyles is too many in Unending Swarm, deciding between 20 and 40? I think 30 to 50 is the number you should be asking. I think you want a big block of 20, at least, and then maybe another 10-man squad. And I could argue seeing another 20-man squad on top. Actually, stay tuned to the video on
once per game triples his
on
bonus.
Friday. There is an Unending
He,
Swarm list
long hair,
that
has
won a
6
GT,
of
and he has 50 gargoyles in it. So
Yes. So I'm gonna
stay tuned to that. I think you want at least 30 to 50 gargoyles in the list.
6. Is it below half strength or at half?
Below.
I'm good on. I was good
I'm
on
not at
battle
1
shocks.
CP,
which I
but-
should've
You don't
checked.
have to battle shock, Calvin.
No, I know, but for last turn, I'm just double checking even.
Oh, I don't
'cause
think you had anything.
I had the
checked
Mauler Fiend and I
over.
had this. You have Trajan, right? He's at below half, technically?
Yes, Trajan
Models who
does
are wounded like
technically.
that.
Floop. He's good.
He's a lead
lead
5.
Okay, I have 1 CP. I declared. By the way,
They
everybody-
weren't below half when they started, were they?
Nope, they're at 4 out of 7. So now I have 5.
Unending Swarm Masterclass will be coming out eventually. I have to master it first, and I have only played 1 game with it.
With what?
I'm doing a masterclass series for each detachment. So I take each attachment, I play it like, 40 times,
Yeah.
and then I go from there. So I've done Unending Swarm. Connor's dropping in.
You can get out and move, right?
Yep, you can get out of the move as long as the Rhino has not moved.
Rhino
I
has
think
not
it's still
moved.
charged and stuff too.
Yep,
Okay.
as long as Rhino hasn't moved.
Nice.
So they'll get out and then they move.
Which is why drop pods suck now, because coming in some reserves counts as
Oh.
moving.
Good.
So you can't charge out of a drop pod
So you
anymore.
can, it's basically just a shooting.
Yeah, it's good for shooting.
That's the way it used to be.
Yeah, it's why, yeah.
It makes the drop pod, I think, like a little harder. I don't know. There's a little bit of a skill to it. You have to be a little more careful with it. You can't just throw it in their face and be like, "Oh, look, my dreadnought is now."
I wonder if in 11th edition, when we get there in 3.5 years or whatever, are they going to come out with a Primaris drop pod?
Probably.
'Cause that's
Or
one of the
Primaris
only-
will just deep strike. They can.
They'll
at
just
this
deep-
point, I feel like they can just fall out of the sky. Like Terminator.
I'll advance my warden squad there.
Advancing and charging.
I don't have to declare that yet. I get to
Okay.
reroll that
When do you have to declare that?
when I charge. You don't have to declare it. It just says once per game you can advance and charge.
Nice.
So those are
Oh yeah, plunging fire on gargoyles. That's this idea. Have you ever tried playing with plateaus like Large Areas Battlefield? Yeah, we do have some buildings that allow you to, or some hills and stuff that allow you to get higher. I do have some buildings that have 3 floors on it to get that good plunging fire. But we don't use them as often because they don't do well for tournament setting terrain. But it's still pretty good. Power Starter, gotta take off. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the $20.
Bye,
Power Starter. Did we use your die? Yeah, we did. Oh yeah, that was the whole
The Land Raiders.
the Land Raider surviving. Plunging fire and barb guns. Now I don't know how you get barb guns to the 3rd story of a building, but if you do,
If you can.
that would be terrifying. Giving them all innately AP -1. Yep.
Terminators here deploying teleport homers.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
Make sure the guy with the banner is tucked in enough. I think he is.
What?
Yeah, you gotta be wholly within the deployment zone, which is
It was a weird
Yes,
corner
right?
thing. You should be.
yeah, because it was a corner. It was 30 to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
So that'll be teleport homers and engage points there.
Okay, so I'm staying in it with points.
And
then my
I could Overwatch you, right? But there's not really much of a point.
Sure. And then my sisters are gonna walk on
With
over
anything
here.
in range?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. There's 7. 7 your CP.
What is their toughness?
7.
7 to 7.
Let's see what my flamer does.
Did
can
you?
advance walking on, right?
No, they can only just take your 6-inch move.
Flamer strength
6?
Up to 6.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, probably is not. Hey, isn't that worth it?
Did you advance with those dudes there, the wardens?
Did.
Yep.
One
I
inch.
rolled a 1 and then I
And you
rerolled it for
rerolled a
1.
1.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. Dice are not on my side this game. Well, that's this game is like 90% Calvin's turns, but we'll try to chop them down a little bit. Okay, let's get into the shooting
What are you
phase.
talking about?
Are they back?
Yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back. Hopefully we didn't lose them for too long. It happens every once in a while.
Okay.
It just it needs a little buffer.
Should
We're
we
good.
continue?
Nope, you're good.
Okay. Okay.
Should be good now. I got the green light.
So we're
All
gonna
right,
shoot
yep.
with my Terminators. It's the only thing I have that can shoot. So all of their grenade launchers will be going into your rubrics here, Calvin,
Okay.
because they're blast weapons, so they cannot shoot Magnus,
Okay.
and that is what I would like to shoot.
Can you see all of me with all of them?
So I can see you, but you'll get cover.
Yay.
You'll get cover.
Woo.
So it will be
What's
on
the AP
3s.
anyway?
AP1.
Oh.
So, but I get 5 D6 shots.
Ooh, yikes. Okay.
Plus 1 for each shot, right? 'Cause
yeah, I got 6 dudes. 5 dudes, sorry.
So 2, 5,
Running a
6,
Tyrannocyte
7,
in the
8,
assimilation swarm. That could be fun.
14.
Okay.
That could be
Strength
fun to
what?
deep strike
7?
them onto an
4?
objective.
4?
It's not a
And
bad
you got
idea,
trees?
actually.
Choose.
Tush.
Tyrannocytes
so
are a
it is.
little expensive for me to want to do that.
Alright. So this is Terminators, grenade launchers, and your rubrics.
You
But
get
it's not
shot
horrible. I
by
think the only reason I
Malarkey,
don't
Did you?
I did not.
is because strategic reserve are free.
What did my Malarkey's
so.
target then?
They're
one
targeted
This-
Terminators
this
that are.
squad.
The Terminators, right?
One of them shot
Then they're
Terminators.
-1 to hit.
Okay. And
I
3.
keep track of that. Boom. The other one didn't shoot anything because he couldn't see anything.
Right. It's not a bad idea
it's,
putting
he
it in.
killed-
I just
he
think
killed one
strategic
of it.
reserve is better because
I'm
it's
pretty sure.
free and
And
most of the
these are
objectives are on the
4s.
edges anyway.
4.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't knock you for
3,
trying it. I think it's a good idea.
Armor? Is it
Yeah.
cover?
You get cover.
Technically,
damage.
Damage 1.
Okay.
you could
their
run.
Guardian Spears will
You
go
could
into
put
Magnus.
2 units of 2 in
Big
there.
monster.
Whoop.
I can shoot him.
Okay. -1 to hit, right?
Yep.
Well, either way, you're -1.
Tall turn in deployment zone. Barbs in the top. Interesting.
Alright, this
Yeah.
is shooting Magnus with the Guardian Spears.
Spears coming in here.
Alright. And these are
Yeah.
6s with full rerolls because you're a monster.
Hey, it's an insult.
You are. It's in your keywords. So AP -1, damage 2.
3 ups.
Yep.
Oh, the free camp's just staring at my gargoyles here.
So you reduce my damage though.
I do.
So he's down to 14.
Let's put this back here.
He's down to 12. The -1 damage, very good against custodies.
It's good against everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Bam. Put that here. Magnus dealing with the everything in the middle.
16 moves to start. Jeez.
Down to 14.
I don't know how many of you guys are still UK watching, but I'm staring right now at my box of lizard men that I got. I ordered these guys
That's the end of my shit.
on someone through Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
Oh, that's
They
true.
don't-
While
you don't-
paying
you don't
for
like a
shipping
bulk
over
on
there,
it or
it's
anything?
still
You should,
cheaper than it was to buy them all here in the
They
never
US.
hurt.
damage
dude.
2.
They have a 4-up invuln and they heal.
I'm just saying. Oh, I guess we
If
can.
you don't wipe them out,
Storm
they'll
bolter, right?
be a bitch to get rid of.
Storm bolters.
From the Rhino?
The Rhino there. Boom. 4s. 2. You gotta fail both of them to help me. Neither. Okay. That's almost the end of my turn. We just have the Terminators going to Magnus.
Shocking.
All right.
Let's charge him.
Charge it.
Events.
Very good.
Oh, I had 3 Cabal points left. I'll spend the last 2 in the fight phase to have a reroll.
Okay. So they're going to just make sure everyone gets in. Oh wait, this is the captain. He needs to go in like that. Because he's got... So Craig, I declared my enhancement there. So he's got 6 OC. And then...
Your enhancement? Oh,
the Veiled Blade.
Terminator Captain?
Terminator Captain's got 6 OC right now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. At the start of... Thank you. Sisters will charge there. Boom.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. If you can stick them on an objective too, cool.
Okay.
Power Force could heal the zone
At
throw.
the start of the fight
Let me know how it
phase,
goes.
I will declare
It's not a bad option.
lethal hits.
Yep.
And Craig put me down to 0 CP.
0 CP for the Custodies.
Slayer of Nightmares on my Terminators, so they're +1 to wound against Magnus.
You were still -1 to hit, by the way.
Okay.
That follows you.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So the other part of his enhancement is he gets +2 attacks.
Okay.
So that would normally be 20 attacks from the 4 guys, +9, so I get 29.
They're all the same profile.
All the same profile, Guardian Spear. So can I have 5 of your dice?
Yeah.
All right, this is the one thing I get to do this turn, basically. This is hitting on 3s with lethal hits. Terminators on Magnus.
Oh boy, here we go. Let's get that angle.
Grab
of
one.
Dice down.
Couple
You said
2s.
lethals, right? So 6s or...
These are lethals.
Do you reroll anything?
I reroll all my wounds, and I'm wounding on 4s.
These are hits, though. Do you reroll hits?
No.
Okay. I'm just asking.
I do not get to reroll hits.
With it. These are good.
Those are lethals. And these are wounding on 4s with full rerolls.
Does the zone thrope battle shock extra damage? Are you talking the neurothrope ability?
6s don't matter? No devastators
Nope.
or anything? Okay.
No, so these don't really have... I don't think we have...
Sometimes you got crits and
This
stuff.
guy has devastating. I think that's it.
He's a nasty little character killer, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good little character killer. So we do have a lot of wounds.
Nice.
You'll have
AP?
to live. AP2, and they're reduced to damage.
Let me find
4
the-
ups, so you'll be fine.
I have 1 reroll. We take...
It says each time a enemy unit fails a battle shock check within 6 inches of a zone thrope, it suffers D3 mortal wounds, and 1 model in this unit gains D3 mortal wounds.
it.
So yeah, I figure that would
say
trigger as many times as you can get it,
7 as is.
but it's only 6 inches.
Nice.
I get to go before... I do get to go... Wait, does interrupting spend my turn before Trajan?
You,
Or no, I would
well, if
still
you
get to-
interrupt, I always get to go first with the charging units.
Well, if I interrupt...
One
those guys-
charging unit
One
gets
charge.
to go first.
Okay, so I'm going to interrupt so I can try and save these dudes over here.
Wait, so I did 7 wounds to Mag?
Yes. Yep.
Yay! He's down to 7. Chat.
Nice.
That's something.
Down to 7.
A little hit.
I could have spent a CP to nullify one of those, but I don't think it would
Would
have.
have just been one more wound.
It's just 1 damage, yeah.
It doesn't save him.
So you're
from
spending
being-
your-
He's still above his bracket.
Wait, interrupting is 2 CP.
Yep, I had 2. I should have 2.
He had 2.
You're using your... Okay, yes.
So we're both at 0 now.
My
Both
Weaver
at
of
0.
Fates was a reroll.
I keep marking your Weaver of Fates as a CP.
I have 1 Cabal. I have 1 Cabal point left technically, but
I need a special tally just for you.
Yeah, so here we go.
True.
Swing. Everybody's
Top down.
They're all. Alright, let's see my feeling no pains in combat.
It's
here.
only against psychic attacks, right?
Yep.
So there's only 2 models that make psychic attacks here.
Yep.
The rest just kind of punch.
A punch.
Okay.
So I think it's 2 attacks per guy. I'll roll those 8.
Fisticuff of dust.
8 attacks for the 4 regular schmucks.
Okay.
Schmucky schmucks.
Hitting on 3s. Nice. Wounding on 3s because your toughness 3.
Are these the psychic ones?
No, these are my punchy punches.
Punches?
I still reroll
punches.
once to wound because. Do I though? Maybe I don't. It might just be shooting. So 3 for sure. I have a 6 if I get to reroll. I'll check that.
3 for sure?
Yep.
On 3-ups?
Yep.
I made them all.
Nice. I'm fairly positive it is just a shooting attack.
Okay.
They're pretty pitiful in melee.
And shooting.
Next, a ranged attack.
Ranged
Reroll wound of 1. Cool.
Okay.
We have our big boys here.
Oh, it's Taylor blowing
Little
her
nose
nose.
blow, yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
Hitting on 2s.
I don't know if anyone else heard that.
Huh?
2s?
Yeah. My
Wow.
sergeant.
Your sergeant's
Or
not
my,
twos?
not my sergeant. There's an exalted
Character.
sorcerer.
Oh, your sorcerer, okay.
This is a psychic attack, so that is lethal.
Okay.
Strength 6, so wounding again on 2s. All AP 1.
So, these are 4s. I failed 3, but then I
Damage
get...
D3.
Okay, so 3 go through, you need to roll these
Okay.
damage one at a...
3 go 3.
Or I guess you can
I can roll.
Come
I can
on,
roll them all. And you can just.
Yep. That's one squad.
So, well, damage D3, right? So 3,
Yeah.
1, and 2. However you
Okay.
want to.
1 and 1, D3.
1 and 1. Sorry. Yep.
I can just roll all the damage together, right?
No.
No,
No, because it doesn't spill over. So
yes, so the one person has to make all 3 feel no pains.
pass on 3 of these to left.
Okay, so this is the 3 damage one, 3-ups.
Oh! Dead.
Kill 1.
And then the other ones are just 1.
Individual ones. No, 1 each, because they're individual
Yep.
attacks.
3-up. 3-up.
I mean,
Nice.
because those ones are 1 damage, you could have done it at the same time.
Right.
Oh, right.
Because it was 1 and 1.
Right.
But,
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
yeah.
So I'm gonna hit you back now.
Hold on. Wait. I have one more guy.
Wow. Okay. Lots of stuff.
That is a lethal. That does not hit on 2s.
Is that psychic?
It is.
AP what? Damage what?
AP 1.
4-up.
Well, I guess
Damage 1.
3-up.
Thousand Suns can have access to Brimstone Horrors. He was
Alright, I'll
joking,
hit you
saying,
back here.
Nurgle gets Nurglings, Tyranid gets Ripper Swarms. What do Thousand Suns get? And he said, just a pile of dust.
No, we get Brimstone.
But you got Brimstone Horrors you could take,
4-ups
technically.
here.
Yeah.
Those are 2 devastating damage, 2 wounds.
On 5-ups? Oh, because you're
4-up
anti-psych or
anti-psych.
something?
Yep.
Ooh, so we just go poof.
Screamer Pups.
Still 2. Yep.
Nice.
Okay, everybody. That is.
Now it's my turn to pick one.
Oh yeah, we still have this combat.
Yeah, Mag.
Okay.
No, do my turn. Oh, no, you can
Fine,
do Mag.
I will do your Terminators. No, Mag should swing into the bigger squads of Terminators if I can kill Trajan. If I can kill Trajan.
He
Oh,
only has 2 wounds left.
I know, but Mag did everything last turn. Everybody else fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Sorry. Excuse me.
it's okay. It was past the first, 10 minutes or whatever. It should be relatively okay. Sorry if there are children listening.
I've made it this far. I think that's impressive in of itself for those who don't know me. Hitting on 2s.
This is in the middle here.
Yep.
This is no longer my turn, so I don't have a shooting target. I don't have a reroll. So I just hit you on 2s with 5 attacks.
You doing the sorcerer?
Yep. So the
Into
Terminators
Trajan?
into... Well, it's not just... It's a whole... I'm picking the Terminator squad. So Sorcerer's going first.
Okay.
5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. That's 2 lethal.
Ooh. Let's go, my boy.
Strength 6. 4s? 5s?
Trajan 6.
Okay, so
Trajan
4s down to 3s.
Oh.
AP 1.
Wow.
That's the thing about the staff. You do fast on 3s.
So I failed 1.
Damage D3.
Oh, boy.
For 3.
Where'd it go? I didn't even see
He's
it.
rolling him
Sorry.
off.
It's over here. I apologize.
Oh.
I need to make 2 of these 5-ups here.
I forget about the dice cam. I haven't played with it in a while.
Oh, you got Trajan. Boom.
Trajan goes down to the turn.
Then Mag just swings, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because, well, technically Connor's little people over there go.
They went already.
There you go.
Oh, they did
too.
go. Okay,
did it.
sorry, I missed that. I must have been reading chats.
He went quick. I almost missed it.
Well, they said
The idea of
I know. I
Malanthropes.
thought they had more attacks.
I like the idea of a Malanthrope and Venomthropes. Unfortunately, Legends. I don't think you need to
How
deep
many?
strike
You're
them.
3 wounds apiece. 4
Because the
wounds,
18 inch
4 wounds
bubble's so
apiece.
big, just
Yeah,
advance
so I
them
should
turn
just-
1 and you're as far as you really need to go.
Oh, 14 attacks.
But I can tell,
Cool.
Coom, you really like the idea of drop pods. So
What do I bracket at 6?
go all out on the drop
Ooh,
pods.
14 attacks.
No, I'm doing 7. I'm going. Yeah, they're damage 1. I'd rather do 7 attacks and just squash you.
Sure.
Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Lethals. I have no re-rolls. I don't think.
How many Terminators can
Strength
Magnus kill?
16. Wounding on 2s.
Jesus.
AP tree. Damage tree.
4 ups here.
What do we got? One
one.
dead
One.
Terminator. Oh, was one already wounded?
Yeah. One.
Ah, okay.
Clinked off by a Soul Reaper cannon.
Tyrannocyte Russian dolls. Yeah, they didn't. And then at the end, you put a Sporocyst.
Oh boy. That'd be all she wrote, eh?
That is the end of my turn.
That was quite a
You
turn.
got good points though.
Yeah, so what'd you
Yeah.
score?
He scores engage.
So I do.
3 points for engage.
Yep. And then 5 for teleport homers, right? 'Cause you're
Yes.
in deployment zone.
So that is 8.
You cheeky.
So technically, the end of turn 2, Connor is winning.
yes.
Now, unfortunately,
I get 10 points primary.
10 points primary.
Waka 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 waka.
And what cards you got?
I don't know.
Oh,
I haven't read them yet.
well, let's
see.
hear.
I can't read.
we're each up to 1.
I have area denial. At the end of your turn, if
Oh.
one or more units from your army, excluding battle shock units, are fully within 6 of the center, and there are no enemy units within 6, I score 5. So I need to obliterate everything in the middle. Done.
Nice.
So I get less if you're there, but I'm gonna count on the fact that I can kill those 4.
Okay.
In your shooting phase, investigate signals. In your shooting phase, you can select one or more units from your army that are not battle shocked. Those were 2 until the end of your turn. At the end of your turn, each corner of the battlefield has one or more of these selected units wholly within 9.
Yep. So it's 9 from here, 9 from here. You do an action in this
Wholly
corner.
within.
Corner.
So he has to get it.
That blows.
This card you
It's
can
not
get
the
up
best
to 8 points on. This is, I think, one of the only ones you can get
But it's
8.
not easy to do.
It's not easy.
If you have enough units and if you're positioned like
Yeah.
Perfectly.
perfect.
Really well.
Right.
Fuck that.
I need to go grab water.
I'm
So
throwing
you
that out.
you could
So you spend
you
your
gotta spend your
CP?
CP.
Yeah, it's too close
I have to grab
to
water quick.
All right.
too close to have an objective that I definitely cannot get for a whole.
He's spending his CP down to 0.
Defend stronghold. That is significantly better.
That's just a nice 3 points for
At the
you.
end of your opponent's turn or at the end of the battle, whichever comes first, if you control one or more objective markers in your deployment zone. So I just have to keep these 2 from somehow getting over here and plinking me off my objective.
Yep.
And I have a squad of 5 in between them, so that should be...
That's pretty much it.
Those 2 are very doable.
Very
That
doable.
was a well-spent CP, methinks.
I think so. 1 CP for 3 victory points.
Yes.
Not bad.
Can I shoot into... I can't shoot them, right?
No, Magnus could shoot them.
Right. Well, with one of his attacks. His other one's a blast. You
Yeah,
have to shoot that
but no
with
one
something
else can shoot into them.
Okay. And the Terminators aren't... He didn't charge the Terminators.
Nope.
And they were not
Yeah,
in combat. So they're free to go.
they're free to go.
Wonderful.
Because he could not pile into you because he was already based.
Right. Targets are kind of limited.
I only have 3 units.
Kelvin had a defense stronghold, so
Nice.
3 points for him.
3 points.
Instead of whatever the garbage one they had.
Well, I mean, you could have, if they just went to the corner,
Yeah,
it would have
but
been
there
2
were
points.
instead of-
So I guess really you only paid a CP for 1
I think a
point.
CP for a victory point's worth it
Depends.
at the end of the day. Is
Situation.
it really only 3 points for this thing?
Yeah,
Stronghold's
because
the
it's
easy one.
easy
Lame. Easy.
most of the time.
It's very annoying against you, it seems.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Objectives
you
in
know,
general are just kind of annoying to it.
tend to be a bouncy army.
I'm going to stick with my -1 damage. You have not killed anything else. So I'm still at 13 Cabal points.
Oop. Well, I bumped the camera, but that's
Mag's
okay.
at 7.
Home rule for Toxicrin.
so-
Change to having to shoot the body. Tentacles don't exist. Yes, that would change the...
Can we do that for anything? Wings, all that stuff.
That's the way it used to be. I
know,
missed that.
I know.
You had to see the base.
That's the way it should be. Mag doesn't give a flying if you put 6 holes through his wings. He can hole through his head.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a different problem.
I wish, because then you don't have to worry about the whole modeling for
Well, right,
advantage.
it almost discourages, or yeah, it encourages that modeling for advantage kind of. Oh, well, wait, I have these 2 over here I gotta do something about. So we have...
Because then you have people who like bend in the wings and bend in the legs of certain models or expand
Tyranid Army that
them.
has his wings wrapped around himself instead of like.
Yeah.
I think it's just how they make the model, but yes.
Yeah,
see your-
if they just said base, draw a line of sight to and from the base.
Yep.
It'd be so much easier, so much less like
I
rules
guess
or
they wanted to
debating.
give cover more was maybe why they did it, right?
I mean, they changed that rule in 8th edition when they changed that, and they haven't changed it back. I don't know if they ever will, but I think that's a way I wish they had.
I don't want to get close to you over here.
Planet Strike. We have. I don't know if you guys have played Planet. Calvin, we've played Planet Strike. Connor, have we played Planet Strike?
Long time ago.
I don't know what that is.
It's the old
5th edition. I
5th edition rule. Planet Strike was fun. So one person deployed in the center,
Oh,
and the other
yeah.
person deployed on the edges,
Right.
and everything had to come in either start on the board or come in via deep strike.
Interesting.
I liked it. As a
forgot
Tyranid
mine.
player, it was a very fitting game mode
Yeah.
because they were always doing Planet Strike.
Right. Yeah, that's fun.
I liked it.
I'll feed you a kill here, buddy.
Okay.
You can have my mono feed.
Speaking of more narrative things, I do have a fun idea. I don't know how practical it is, but it'd be a fun narrative, semi-narrative campaign deal.
Yeah,
But-
I can just move through the building, so there's just.
Well, I was thinking. So you guys remember HeroScape, right?
Of course, I have it still.
You still have some?
I have a recently acquired original box of it.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Acquired.
My
your
sister's
cousin?
got it for me.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, for Christmas.
So all of the hex tiles.
Oh, really?
I don't know how. Yeah.
That's cool.
Someone got it for me.
Facebook Marketplace or
Family
something.
member, Yeah.
What if we made like a map that was all of the hex tiles to be like space, and they were each represented a planet,
Oh.
and then you had like a
Have people done this before
It's-
with like fantasy and stuff?
no, it's called, was it the old Conquest, I think, where you
We
had
did a whole campaign this way, didn't they?
mini wargaming did.
Oh,
Yeah,
what did they call it? We tried to go there and participated, and it died. It ended like
it
the week
ended
before we
right
got
before.
there.
Yeah.
They stopped it a day before we got there or something like
So
that.
we didn't participate in it. I think doing something like that would be
You
fun.
are Very annoying.
You just have
Me?
Yeah.
How?
You're non-existent on the board. I don't have things to shoot anymore.
to.
Yeah. I mean, I only had 3 units to start. You killed one of them. 3 big units.
Dustin. Talking about who's Dustin, who's not here.
Something like that. I also thought it would be really fun to make a giant-sized Catan board using those.
That'd be
So
really
each
cool.
hex is, only this big.
Are you shooting me yet?
Well, I don't want to charge. I just don't want to charge these dudes.
Yes, you do.
Then you could be really creative with the way the land works, because you could
All
like
kinds of stuff you
make
could do.
mountains
Yeah.
out of the things. It could be like a 3D
Cool.
giant hex. That would be fun.
I like that. Yeah.
I'll get to the
Alright.
drawing board on
Why are
that.
you hiding over there?
Where?
Over there.
Well,
I need you
I
to
have
just
hide.
toe.
Exactly. I need to keep
So I
myself
really
alive.
can't see you, even though I can
That's
Correct.
our plan is.
see you.
That was what our GM declared.
that is the rule.
There's probably more. There's more stuff there in the lore of the game. There's
You think so? It looks pretty ruined to me. I don't know how much more complete you can make that.
bad.
Slide this direction.
Yeah, we'll start shooting.
All right.
So anyway, started blasting.
You know,
Shout outs to Frank from It's Always Sunny.
That's what that's
incredible
from,
character.
right? I've never watched an episode of that.
It's a lovely show. I would skip season 1. Anyone in chat has watched It's Always Sunny.
Oh boy, we're gonna
do
start
you agree
this,
with? Do you agree with me?
we're
Skip
gonna
season
start
1.
this, huh? Rubric
opinion.
Sorcerer, or not Rubric Sorcerer, regular dude, or Exalted Sorcerer with his pistol in your face. 2
Okay.
plus. Misses. Nice.
Beautiful.
Psychic attack. Because why not? Doesn't reroll ones. Oh, shoot. Okay. One of these hits, I have to do something in my command phase quickly that I forgot.
Dun dun
Never
dun
actually get to
dun.
do it. Anti-infantry 4 plus. Devastating. So
Okay.
you're 3 plus.
Is that a psychic?
Feel no pain against the psychic attack.
3 plus. She's
Nice.
good. She's good.
And then I have to roll a d6 for those guys. Oh, that's not good.
Why do you keep rolling out of the
Because I'm
dice tray?
not used to rolling in the dice tray.
What happens with that? You hurt yourself?
Yeah, that's not good.
Yes! I need this.
What happened?
He rolled his command phase ability.
3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
2. One of my used dice. Just take the regular prick.
This guy?
Yep. Thanks.
Kill this guy. Okay. I need that. I gotta win this game on points, and I need to stall your stuff.
Yeah, unit suffers. Okay. Cool. He's got -1 damage. I'm gonna nominate them as my target for rerolling ones.
Is that always?
Yeah, it lasts the whole phase.
Okay.
Rest of the turn, I should say.
Okay.
And I think that's all of the nominating things. No.
Start blasting.
Are they different units?
Well,
No.
it's a Terminator squad.
They take a certain amount of mortal wounds.
Okay. That'll be D3.
What do they roll? A 4? It is D3. Look at that. For 2.
And I actually do get to ignore these, possibly. I ignore 1.
Nice. And then you have a battle shock test to take.
And we pass.
Calvin, did you roll your battle shocks?
Where do I have
I
them?
think Magnus, because he has 16 wounds to start.
He does.
So I think he's the only one you have to take.
Yes.
Let's
he has
do
not
it.
used the strat either. So.
He's probably lead 6.
You-
Yes!
You think he's leads? Trajan's lead 5, and you don't think he is?
He's got to be 5.
You don't think he's equal to
We'll
Trajan?
see. We'll see.
I would guess he's probably 5, but you never
He
know.
is 5.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff in this game now that's 6 that you'd think would be...
You think he's not going to be the equal leadership of your
I was hoping.
It's a fair hope.
newest man? My shooting is limited because you have taken all of my targets away.
I took them away. You killed my big unit.
All right, are there
That's
only
good.
4 sisters? Are there supposed to only be 4
Yep.
units?
They can
Oh,
take 4-man
that's
units.
annoying. Well, I'm going to shoot those dudes.
Okay.
3d3.
I will declare my once per game. For this phase, they get a 4-up, feel no pain.
And this means you can't advance and charge.
No, they can do both.
Oh.
And
Different abilities.
they have
Yeah.
-1 to wound. Because your strength is higher than 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going this way.
6. Average.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, you don't modify that.
No hitting modifiers. And then your wounding goes from 3s to 4s because they're wardens.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
Those don't mean anything though.
So 4. So these are
3.
4-up invones. I made half.
3 damage apiece.
And now I have 2 more wounds. They're 3 damage apiece. So the first one, I save all of them.
Dang.
Second one, he's down to 1 wound.
Nice.
And that's their powerful
Did
ability.
That's
you
all
rolled
I
extra
have
for
to-
blast?
I did not.
3d3,
So I should get 3 extra
3 extra shots.
Oh.
This Stephen Hawkins guy, he's on you.
Nice,
Nope.
Steven. The dice guys are better, though.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
And I'll help with the other bit. -1 to hit.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, now I have their shooting into them.
Okay.
We'll do him first. So 3d3?
The other Mauler fiend
Yeah, the other
Mutalith.
You don't have any
cosplaying.
Nope.
shenanigans to do you?
Nope.
Trees! No minuses to wound or anything?
Nope, they're just Terminators.
So wounding on
T7, so 3.
3s. More normal. 2
Threes.
3s.
4-ups here. So you kill that one.
3. Nice.
Kill that guy. He's at 1 Terminator left over here.
I'm glad you think so, Stephen Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins.
Just for fun. Do we have any channel member dice left? Do we have any Icona Lotus?
No, go for
Tons
Lotus.
of channel
Alright,
members.
We
see how
got
this
tons
goes.
of them.
I am going to shoot my beam at him.
The big shot?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
The big shot.
Do you know why? You don't get saved against devastating, right?
No.
So on the off chance we get a 6 on the wound.
Insta
The
kill.
1 in 36. No, not
Wow.
136.
That's
1 in 6.
1 in
1 in 6. Assuming you
see it.
hit.
Hit on a 3.
Now it's 1 in 6.
Wound on a 2.
Oh yeah.
Strength 18.
Yep.
We wound.
You wound.
It is
And-
AP 4.
I'll use a channel member. Chizori, I don't think you're here, buddy.
Nope.
But thank you, Chizori.
Thank
We'll
you.
throw a channel member dice here. A 4 up. He makes it.
Alright. This squad shooting.
Okay.
Psychic. It's a lethal and a miss.
Okay. So
AP 3.
Nice and easy.
4 up. Fails it.
Just 1 damage.
He's down to 3.
Soul Reaper kind of.
Boom.
You shot this guy with the Mauler,
Yeah.
also suppressed.
This is a Soul Reaper cannon. I think I said that. Thought I said that.
And it's wounding on 5s and 6s because he's T7.
Yeah.
No one ever used the Lotus, right?
No.
No.
Can
Okay.
we roll 1s to wound?
He's still here.
He's still
Hey!
here.
Okay,
2
good.
devastating wounds. Plink, plink.
He's
Haven't
down
been
to
used
1
yet at Lotus. We're getting ready to
All these
when we
deadly
find
wounds.
something.
And then the 6 bolt gun shots.
He's down to 1. I'm gonna change it. I wonder if Necrons would be better against Thousand Suns.
Darn! No wounds from the bolt guns.
I don't know.
You have a lot more feel no pain in that army. Not mortal wound feel no pain, but
Yeah.
feel no pain. Though he
They
does
have no
do well at
targets.
butchering
He has a lot of
infantry.
blast. Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, Mag can only
He can use his big
shoot
shot.
his Gaze of Magnus.
Yes. Because your other one
There's
is
no other
blast.
targets in range from my blast.
Nope.
6, nope, 5 shots.
Okay.
Count. There's only 4 left. It's not a
4
blast.
left.
Koom, you are right. It would go up to 10 attacks there. It does not cap at 6.
What are we talking about?
He was asking if he has a D6 blast gun and he's shooting a unit of 20 models. Does it cap at 6 or go up to 10? It does go to 10.
Yeah.
These hit on 2s, up to 3s, back down to 2s.
Yep.
6s are lethal. Boom.
Full boom.
Strength 9, so 3s down to 2s. For 2 devastatings and 2 regulars.
So 3 regular, 2 devastating.
Yes.
Yeah.
AP
Oh
2.
boy.
Okay,
It's
so
only
the
3
3
saves.
regulars.
It's only 3 saves, brother. You can roll 4 if you want.
Oop. So that kills 1,
But blammo.
and you kill another one,
Blammo.
and bring.
How much damage are these
it's
apiece?
3 each.
Oh.
He just kills one, right?
He just kills
another one because it's
2 of them
6.
should be dead in total.
Yep. Kills your
Okay.
wounded one and then paste another one because it's devastating, but they don't carry over anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. The game might be over already, boys. He's got me done.
I have nothing else to shoot because you have either hidden yourself like the coward you are.
Well, you're obliterating me.
Well, I still got 1
Can I
big
reach?
brick. You going 20? Yeah, you got 1 dude.
Perfect. That's all I need. 6 shots. Kablap, blap, blap.
Here comes the Soul Reaper.
We need 3s to hit. 5s and 6s to wounds. 1s reroll.
Oh,
Oh, crap.
sent
4.
it.
I said it hit the tape measure. It's a 4. Should have gone probably flying, but. Alright, I think that's it for shooting.
Alright.
Engaged everything else. Melee, charging, thingies, fighting stuff. Terminators, you're gonna join the combat. 7, they love it, sorry.
Roll a 7.
Did roll a 7.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 indeed.
Pew pew pew, indeed.
Rubrics, just to, you don't have CP yet.
Oh, man,
So might as
yeah.
well secure the kill here. For 5.
Yup.
I
Very
indicate
nice.
you're worth a decent amount of. Or you're preventing me from getting victory points here.
Do I declare -1 to hit?
Do you?
Or-
You could. There's a lot of psychic attacks in there that will not cancel it out, but cancel it out. Mutalisk Beast going here. For a 9, I'm pretty sure he makes it.
Yeah, that's good.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
Bam. Paladin's making the charges.
Opposed
to the last game we played.
Yeah, shut up. That.
Couldn't make
Meg
a 5.
decided he was sleepy.
Couldn't
that
make a
day.
5-inch charge to save his life.
I failed 3 of them. I failed 3. I think 5.
I think it was
less
4.
inch charge.
I think it was 4.
Yeah, it might have been 4. I think 1 or 2 of them were 4-inch charges too. It was on rerolls. They were all on reroll.
Yeah, they were.
It was pitiful. You have no interrupts, so we're just gonna go hammer away.
We got.
I have to declare a kata.
We got Michelle Schwartz in the chat.
Hi, Mom.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up?
That's my mom.
Oh.
Hey, Mom. Thanks for watching.
He says Team Connor. Sorry, Calvin.
That's okay. I understand.
I'm gonna declare a kata here.
Hata.
Is it -1 to hit? You
Keep that in mind,
Terminators
Michelle.
might kill one, but if I survive, I could hurt Magnus. Terminators are strength what?
They're all strength 5.
I'm gonna declare lethals. Try to hurt Magnus a little bit more.
Yeah.
Gotta try.
Sure.
You do not have the CP to interrupt?
I have
no.
1 CP.
You just have the 1.
Yep.
5. I don't have a CP.
No, you don't.
But I do, in a weird way, technically have 2 CP.
Okay.
I will spend...
Cabal points?
Yeah. Technically the start of my fight phase, which we haven't started fighting yet. So, yes.
Yeah, start fight phase.
Down to 7. Try and clean out as much as we can here before you get to go. To spend a strat for free, and we will use our rerolling psychic hits and wounds on Terminators here.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh boy.
You did not use your -1 to hit? You don't have -1 to hit? You did use that?
You said lethals.
I'm declaring lethal.
Okay.
Yep.
Flame attacks. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. That's a lethal.
Very nice.
Strength 6 on toughness 7.
Toughness 7.
Yeah.
Toughness 7, so 5s down to 4s, because Mag's nearby.
His dang. Magnus just amps that damage. Rerolling?
Yep, rerolling. That's because of the strat I spent.
Yep.
That is not devastating. Psychic or sticks are not
AP.
So, AP 1.
3s. All good.
Nice. The other stave has 4 attacks. 2 lethals. We reroll the 1.
3 to 4 player Carnage game.
That would be crazy.
We could do that. We could definitely put 50.
Wow, my brain just stopped working. Strength 6, needing 5s and 6s down to 4s.
Okay.
We do 1,000 points each.
With
Everybody feel 1,000 points in a city of carnage.
-1s.
AP.
We could do that.
3s.
We could definitely do that.
AP or damage.
2 3s each. 2 and 3.
We could definitely. We got the players.
Do
We
they
got
feel
the
no pains?
armies.
No.
So 1's pace. No, you
I just
take
bring
4,
a bunch
right?
of
So it's
Screamer
just that.
killers. Is that
Yeah,
the
it's all
time
one
to
guy.
use Crusher Stampede?
Last guy throws
Just my captain left.
3 attacks.
That could be fun.
Thanks.
Oh, and then you battle. Then you shadow in the warp, and it affects everybody in a free for all.
Oh, certain things. Yeah, certain things would be pretty OP.
Well, that was like when we did that Chaos game and it was blood type points for everything
Yes,
that was
that's
dying.
true.
I was like, bro, these were maxed after 2 turns.
Oh yeah.
These hit on...
Yeah, we'll have to do that at some
These
point.
are non-psychic attacks, so they don't get the bonus.
Yep.
They wound on strength
Would you
5,
prefer
so
that to be live or recorded?
nothing from these.
What do you guys think?
Okay. So now.
Now the rubrics charge.
Live, recorded
but
rumble.
Can they get? Yeah.
There's only one person that matters here. And it's
Could put 5 objectives.
So, 3 inches, right?
There you go.
So that guy will tag,
5 points.
and then I get the next rank, right?
People within him.
Right. So I want to move
Yep.
the
Get
dude next
2 of
because I
them.
want the stave. That's the most important part here.
Yep. Oh boy.
And then this guy will
Got
just
me
the
off
rest.
the board.
The rest of these don't matter.
Yep, so those front 3.
So the stave, I think, throws 3.
See if I can get a better camera angle for you guys.
3 attacks. Hitting on 3s, down to 2s because it's a psychic. No rerolls. That is a lethal. Wounding on strength 6, down 5s down to 4s. No rerolls. 2 -1s.
Alright, 3s.
Oh.
Both fail.
2d.
Live
Four,
streaming,
four.
yeah, we just have 2 mics hanging.
Four.
That could
Right, 2
work.
and 2.
Yep.
One live
Down
streaming
for
Royal
me.
Rumble.
Oh, it's a captain.
That's captain.
Okay, and then there's 2 others that get shots or attacks. Sorry, so 4 punchy punches, 4 what you call them sharp elbows.
Sharp elbows.
No, sharp elbows are not. Are you are tough as 7, right? That
He
big
is
boy?
up to 7.
That's it for that combat. So then I have my Muta Beastie.
Alright.
Well, he survived.
Magnus hasn't gone, but yeah, he will get
Oh.
the swing.
I'll get to hit Magnus.
You will get the.
We'll get to hit Mag.
And he could do well. Maximum damage would be
I
tough.
would have had to do that at the start of my. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll save it anyway.
This is going to be my worst loss in 10th. Worse than... Worse
How many
than
wounds? You have 1 wound left. And your toughness?
up to 7.
You have 2 up armor save?
Yep.
Craig, what would you do?
Volley of attacks.
Volume?
If he just has 1 wound
He
left,
has 1 wound left.
volume.
Okay, 15 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
They have no AP.
No, well, jeez, okay, no AP.
15 of them.
Hit on
Yeah,
3s.
it's true. You have 15 here.
Oh.
Oop, that was a miss.
I like that. Yeah, 1
Anything
objective
like
in
that.
each corner, and then 1 in the middle.
Strength 7, so we're wounded on 4.
Wounding on 4s. Okay.
3 AP
It's
nothings.
a 50-50 shot.
3 AP nothings. Yeah, 50-50.
Oh, that was a 1, sorry. Nice, all 6s.
Triple 6.
Blam,
Nice.
blam.
He's alive.
He is.
Do I get to choose something to go next?
Hey,
I believe so, yeah.
doesn't he do mortal wounds on the charge? Oh, that's the movement
it's when he
phase.
moves,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, he did that.
Why do you want Calvin to win?
I just want to make
Why do you
sure.
insist
I want to make
upon
sure
it?
everyone remembers their rules.
I know.
I have my Cabal point. Maybe I'll just nuke him. Do that next turn.
Okay. My captain will go.
Or the captain if he's still alive with that.
My captain will go. He's got 9 attacks. I will spend a CP. Slayer of Nightmares.
Slayer. Oh, nightmares. Watch out, Magnus.
We're gonna hit you on 2s.
You have how many
with
attacks?
lethals.
Do I have to do that now or before?
Oops.
You just for the starting phase. Please, probably too late. Go.
Let's see a bunch of lethals, please.
Should have done that twice.
Oh no,
One
he
lethal.
already missed. He missed twice. Yeah. So this is 4s re-rolling. Boom. 4.
4 wounds.
Wow. Yeah.
AP.
AP 2, damage 2.
Damage 2 profile.
Yeah.
Yep.
Down to 1.
Yeah.
4 ups.
4 ups.
Oh, we failed the
Wow.
wall.
Wow.
Okay.
So he's down to 3.
Down to
Down
3.
You know, the one
Valiant
thing that
effort.
the one thing that could save me this game, if I somehow killed him, if I had like a unit that could kill him, and he exploded and did like 6 mortals to every
explode.
He's got to explode.
person.
Everything explodes
Everything
now. My stuff that
If you go
didn't used to did.
Oh, where is it?
Abilities. Oh, he does have Deadly Demise.
Deadly Demise.
D6, right? Yeah. So he could do 6 mortals and kill all your stuff. That's a way I could win. If you blow up your whole army.
But
So I'm not out of it yet.
you're not out of it because you are. Because what is he? OC 8 this turn?
Mega's 6.
No, your dude.
6.
Didn't you?
We're equal.
You're 6 this. Okay.
Yeah. No. T-Sons are they're too good for Custodies right now. But we'll keep trying.
That was your chosen guy?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over there.
Oh man,
Try
we're
and-
still punching.
Try and punchy punch.
Top down. This
actually,
is
my
over in the
attacks
corner.
instead, Sorry. 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. That's a lethal because it's psychic.
Yeah, Koom, that sounds like something that's right up Sam's alley. We'll have to get
These are
him on
seconds.
These are
for a
seconds.
game like that with his
Maybe 2.
Marines. That is
So
definitely a
4s.
game up his alley.
And what's the damage?
How many did you get through?
3 got through.
There's a
that's-
dice box.
Sorry.
That's okay. We're top down. You can still see him because the dice
So
are big enough.
three,
But
no, they're all, yeah, 3,
This is
3,
the first
and 1.
one. 3s. Kills
Dead.
1. Second one.
Dead.
Kills 1.
One more.
One's alive.
Then I have the dude, the regular sergeant.
I have a zombie game that I have written, but it's not up to date for 10th edition. Otherwise, we do it on Halloween. That would be fun.
Nice.
But
then I have the regular.
it's not 10th edition up to date. And it's one of those, if I don't play test it, it could go bad. But it's a fun 40k zombie game.
That's a sharp elbow.
Or you could make it Tyranids. It's just Halloween
my
themed.
Vigilators.
Oh no, the ladies. No,
Because they can't get within range.
because they can't get within. Yep.
But it's towards an enemy, right?
Nah, but you have to end within
Ah.
engagement range.
Sucks now. Used to be-
It does. It's very limiting. Another one of the many reasons melee got nerfed.
You have your Juder over here.
I've got my guy.
And I have Mag, who is bracketed.
Boom. And he's got full rerolls. Look at this guy. Look at him. That's 4.
AP?
AP2 damage 2.
So 5 ups.
Look at this guy. Beautiful. 6 damage.
Well,
Oh, he's got feeling pain.
You got 5 up, feel no pain. Okay.
he removes 1, so he takes 5.
Wow.
Okay. Look at that guy.
Look at him go.
That's what they can
I
do.
don't even know how many wounds he's supposed to have.
He's got a
12, 11,
13.
10, 13?
I'm
13.
guessing.
It's a very weird number.
That's what they do now.
It's 13.
Ah.
He took 6.
Yeah. Or you took 5.
Took 5.
After yours.
He's got 8 left.
Down to 8.
All right, and then
That's that engineer education, guys.
Mag.
Magnus.
Time to
Oh yeah, that's right.
see what he can do.
So, I think it's over because Calvin's just going to start taking all my primary.
Squishy, squashy, squishy, squashy.
Well,
Calvin's turn 3.
This was your... This is my turn 3? This
this
is
is
my turn 3.
yeah.
Gavin's turn 3. Gavin.
Thousand Suns turn 3.
They went first? You went first?
Gavin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
So you obliterated my land raider instrument.
7 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Should be well, I am bracketed, but I go, unless you have a subtraction, I go back down to 2s.
Nope.
Wow.
Kind of ridiculous.
Dang. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wounding
you
on 2s. No devastatings.
But
Alright.
6.
healthy amount.
AP 3s.
Only has 3 wounds left. I have to pass.
You have to pass all of these. It doesn't take
Pass
3.
all of these. Did you?
Absolutely.
Oh,
failed
the
3.
ones. Okay.
I think I failed 3.
You
Yeah.
had 4 pinball, didn't you? You had 3 4s and 2
That was my
3s?
4 pinball.
Yeah. Yeah. You had 2 3s, though. You only failed 2.
Oh.
It was a valiant effort.
You're close.
Yep.
All right, so Calvin, you will score area denial for another 5 points.
Oh, you didn't mark down mine. Where's marker?
Here.
Okay.
And we'll go into Custodes turn 3.
10.
10.
10 for primary and Custodes.
What did I get for secondary?
You have 5 so far. If Connor fails to take that one, you'll get another 3. Because technically that one is scored at the end of Connor's turn.
Right.
So I've
I
got,
get area denial.
Yep, you do get area denial.
I've got capture enemy outposts and extend battle lines.
Ooh. Extend battle lines is doable. You already have it.
That's taking my home objective?
Capture enemy outpost is
Your
taking...
opponent's deployment zone, yeah.
So that's technically an 11-point swing.
Holy shit.
It's taking your home.
It's taking the home, your home, yeah.
The problem where
That one and the corners one are the most. Single cards, 8 apiece if you can max the
Bring it down, you can get 8 on. If you kill enough monster/vehicles.
Maxed at 5.
Nope, that one can go up to 8.
Okay.
guys, the game's almost over. Calvin's about going to table me soon. Surprise! It's over.
We got
Almost.
one big expensive
I'm
unit.
going to. I can consolidate my Terminators towards the objective. So they
No, they can't
No?
consolidate because their
Oh, they didn't kill, that's
activation,
right.
yep,
Yep.
already happened.
Right. Stop. So Mag can just like.
He can shuffle
Ooh.
closer.
Let me see through these.
Only if you're in them.
Wow.
Dude, the sightlines on these tables are brutal.
What?
That's
Sightlines are brutal.
Yeah.
That's the style of GW terrain these
Which I
days.
understand when you're making a game that makes shooting weapons so powerful. I suppose you kind of.
Hey, you kind of have to limit
I'll
the
advance
shooting
my
line
big
of sight.
squad. 4.
Waka 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 waka.
So, yeah.
The Lotus has spoken. All right, we'll have to find an occasion to do a Royal Rumble 4-player free for all, 1,000 points.
Nice.
Anything we want to bring?
Well, don't bring like a corn lord of skulls.
No, I'm just gonna bring an egg.
You can bring him.
You're
1,000 points?
a single model should not exceed 1/3 of your army.
How about half? I think at 1,000 points I could put together a nasty list. I'll just bring Harmon instead.
All right, so I don't know how much you want to play this out, Craig.
I mean, you're only down
do
by
turn
2
three.
points.
No, I know. I guess we'll just let Calvin score. We'll do it quick at the end.
You can at least play this turn.
No,
speed
of
up
course,
a
of
bit.
course. So basically, you want to put on my face cam.
Oh, of course.
So,
Ooh.
the game's basically over.
Shoe fly.
But I would love to kill Magnus. That'd be.
I mean,
nice
that if you
feeling.
kill Magnus,
So
that's
I just advanced here.
Shoe fly. Oh, I get a CP.
Me too.
I have
you're
one of
both
those.
at 1
Show
now.
CP.
Ha!
So I would just love to kill Magnus. That would be really sweet.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So.
Ooh, this camera is severely out of focus. I am so sorry, people. I just noticed it.
It's a good, probably because I bumped it 3 times as I run by.
There we go.
Thirsty playing this shit.
Okay, so we're going to shoot you with my wardens here. They're
Are you
gonna
Why don't you use the bikes anymore? Is that just a preference?
They're-
thing, or they just are way
they're
over-
not
They're terrible.
good.
You know, I actually maybe should have used in this game. I was debating between that and the Land Raider. I think nothing. I don't know if I can beat you with anything I take though. We're gonna do the wardens. They're shooting their guardian spears
Into Magnum?
into. Sure, into Magnus.
Okay. What do these do? Damage 2?
Yeah, they're winning on 6s still. Oh yeah, there we go. There's all the good ones. These are sixes.
Yep.
6s. We got 1 and AP -1, damage 2.
Tree up. Oh shit.
Let's see it. Yes.
I'm gonna spend my
1,000
1
points.
stratagem
The Hierophant.
CP to know if I have damage.
Okay.
He doesn't know-
Big
just
ol'
get rid of
0.
it. Okay. Yeah,
Zero.
only one
I-
thing left to do.
Bring a Hierophant to a 1,000-point game.
That's all. Yeah, it's just gonna be a Hierophant, Mortarion, Magnus, and what are you gonna bring?
A Land Raider full of Terminators.
Yeah. Probably
A knight. Yeah.
You bring a knight.
Okay.
Purple one right there.
This is actually
Yeah.
very important. I do have
I
my.
have 2 unassembled knights. We could have a whole knight army together between the shit I have sitting.
We
my
should.
dad.
Yeah, we should.
We've got.
Because
my
I got
Hunter
2
Killer
knights.
missile
I got that one, another one in
They're
the
so lame.
closet.
here. He hits.
What are you doing? You're shooting me?
Hunter killer missile.
What? You,
Firing a
He
missile.
wounds.
Why? AP?
3.
It's a 4-up-in one anyway.
4 of it.
Yeah. The leader,
fours?
gives the
Potato
whole
salad 1. I'm glad to
I
hear
rolled
we've
2 though,
helped you
so-
learn.
Kills 1.
Means a lot.
Just damage 2?
That's what we're doing
Yes,
here.
D6. Kills 1.
Jesus, that's a bit overkill there, buddy.
Boom!
2 units left, and I've got the Stormbolter. They all
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
hits.
Nice.
4s.
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Hey!
Dang. Okay. I'll charge Magnus.
Probably you're gonna have to multi-assault to get them all in.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the Kana Lotus.
Alright, Econo Lotus, you're still
Econo
listening.
Lotus.
Are you still here?
He was.
Wow.
He was just there.
Sorry to use your dice on the losing team Econo Lotus, but this would be cool if I killed Magnus.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna multi-assault the Terminators and Mag. That's a big charge.
A big,
And I can
big
do this. I can advance and
charge.
charge because of the blade chain.
My time has come.
For game ability. To kill Magnus.
Yeah.
Boom!
Hopefully we limit how many actually get in.
We're also, since you guys are talking in the chat about various games and stuff we can do, we
I got a
will
big charge
be,
so I can go in the
in February, we're going to be hosting a tournament here in my house.
What?
Yeah,
Is
in
this
February.
like a new thing you just decided?
gotta
in
get
this
that
moment,
off work.
No, I thought of it. So Taylor's going to be gone on vacation on a ladies trip.
What weekend in February?
When the ladies are out.
It's like February 13th or something.
Okay, cool. I think I'm skipping the Tomahawk tournament this year anyway. So
We'll iron it out.
miserable.
But Econo Lotus gives you a good old Leroy Jenkins in the shit.
That video still makes me laugh. It's been a long time since I watched it, but it pops up once in a while, and it is still so.
What did he say at the beginning? Alright, guns up.
Guns up,
Well,
let's
no,
do
like,
this.
The whole
Guns up.
group is like going through all this stuff. They're gonna get set up for the raid, and they're like
Yeah.
super particular about it. Then one guy's like, "We have a 33.3 repeating, of course."
It almost
Chance
seems
of
like a
doing
fake
this.
video. It's so perfect.
It's so good.
Leroy.
Okay, well, we're Leroy Jenkins. We're going to spend a CP on Slayer of Nightmares.
Oh, I'm spending 6 of my remaining Cabal points on a free strat later whenever it's convenient for me.
Okay. Alright. So, let's start with the Blade Champion.
You have 0 CP, right,
We
Calvin?
both do.
Yeah,
You
I spent my
blanked?
1 CP
Here we
and all
go.
my other damage.
This
Yeah.
would be so awesome if I could do some dev. This is my one weapon with dev wounds, I think. Maybe there's something else.
I only have 1 weapon with dev wounds,
So there's a
too.
Blade Champion, and he's using the Vault Sword Victus.
Did you just say me too?
At the start of the fight phase, I'll declare lethal hits. And let's do this. This is the Blade Champion. I got 3 ones. Perfect. Rolling great today. And this is wounding on 4s now instead of 5s. 2 wounds.
Nice.
This is devastating.
Question.
Yeah.
What happens when a saving throw is failed? Can I nullify that damage to 0 with a strap?
This is a devastating wound.
No, because it
You're not saving.
bypasses
It
it.
does 3?
Yeah.
So he's dead.
He doesn't. Can you -1 off devastating wounds still?
Yes.
Then I'm down to 2.
You do still subtract
Okay, and then I
damage.
did a regular damage 3,
AP.
AP minus 3.
So 4 up in bone.
Yeah.
Oh! If I could roll dice today, and I'll spend my CP to nullify. Or I'll spend my Weaver of Fates on a free strat to nullify that damage. That's 0.
Wow.
So I'm down
Sounds
to
are crazy.
1.
Down to 1 wound?
Down to 1.
Down to
wound.
one
So you do
wound.
minus dev wounds damage.
Yeah, because Dev
Yeah.
take the damage off even when you Dev wound them.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, everybody besides
They still
one
have
guy
-1
can go.
damage, don't they?
No.
On a lot of their tanks.
No,
Do
they
they?
No.
Oh.
No, they lost
That's part of
that.
them being bad. So 4 of the Wardens can go into mag. 1 will go into the Terminators.
Ah, darn.
So
Oh, did we lose it there for a second?
Lot of
No, we're good.
resources.
20. You have a lot of resources. 1,000 are crazy, man. Okay, we're hitting you on 2s with lethals.
This is all into the Terminators?
This is all into mag.
Oh.
I got nothing left. The game's kind of over, so all hits.
Nice.
And let's do 4s. So no rerolls though, because they are.
6s
So
aren't devastating or anything crazy.
no, I don't get that stuff.
I mean, he's dead.
That was
but
good.
I will roll these.
If you don't,
AP?
AP minus 2 damage 2.
We need to roll a lot of
A
4s.
lot of 4s there.
Nah, he's dead.
No.
That was
Although I did see like 5 4s
Yeah,
right in a
that's a
row.
good
I was like,
I mean, no, it's pretty statistical.
yeah.
Okay.
Almost perfect. The only thing I rolled 1 over. So then,
Now, here's the big question.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I really like that. And I do get to hit the Terminators with 1 guy.
Good job, friend.
Boom. 2 lethals. And a wound. So this is 3 AP minus 2 damage 2 from the 1 guy.
4 ups.
Yep.
Fail 1. Damage 2, you say?
Damage 2.
We are all full health.
Nice.
Yeah.
So 1 health on our missile guy.
The meat grinder churns eternal.
The meat grinder churns eternal.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's the end of my turn.
That's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one. So what'd you score?
Oh, I score.
Extend battle lines? Is that something?
What'd you do with the mark?
Yeah, because you hold one of your own objectives
Yep.
and you hold a no man's land objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
I believe that's extend battle
So I
lines.
get 5, and I'll get rid of capture enemy outpost.
And Calvin scored 3. So
8 for that turn.
so really, Con, you say you're out of it, but the end of turn 3, you guys are tied.
Woo!
Yeah.
How many did you get?
5. I'm up to 1 CP. Yeah, I guess we'll. Yeah.
Did you toss an objective?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So now I'll go up to 2. You'll go up to
Hey,
1
up to
for
1.
turn.
You killed my Magnus.
If you guys weren't tied, I'd say sure you could call it, but
No,
I think I'm down
You are-
to...
If
So
Calvin
it's
only
16,
draws
killed
bad
1,
secondaries,
and 4 is down to 11.
because I mean, yeah.
I just don't have anything left, and he can steal my objectives.
Well, you have higher
Empty
OC than
targets.
him.
When this secondary card is drawn, your opponent must select 1 objective marker in no man's land.
Ooh.
He has to get it.
He has to
After your
control
turn,
it.
If I control it, that selected objective marker is worth 5 victory points.
I'm gonna have to do the middle one.
I think so,
'Cause he
yeah.
can take that. Yeah.
At the end of your turn, your other one is capture enemy
Wait a
outpost.
sec. Wait a sec.
What?
If I do this, if I pick this one, it would stop you from shooting them. Because then you couldn't get onto the objective if you kill them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
I mean,
what
he
I just
moves.
said?
Yeah, he
I
moves
think
8.
so.
He moves 8,
He's
so
pretty
you
close.
would
You'd have to charge.
So you couldn't shoot them.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to give you a
And
top
if you
down.
don't shoot them, they each have 2 OC. What's his OC?
Gotta be 4. 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick this.
Okay.
Because you can take this just with your Rubik's.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pick that objective.
All right.
Okay.
Objective here is the tempting target.
Does
And
that
you-
make sense, Craig? Do you see what
No,
I'm
I don't. No, it makes
And you're
sense.
not towed in at all to the cover.
saying? No,
Nope.
not towed in. I'm just tucked in the corner.
All right. The other one's capturing
I
the
think that makes
outpost,
sense
right?
to
We'll
me.
get 8 if I can take your home objective.
Which you do. Easily.
You're OC3 on a Rhino.
Those
He's got OC
2 and the other one's 1 probably. He's just a character. He might be 2. I don't know.
Oh, it
I
matters.
don't think so. That does matter, but I
just
don't
one.
think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's got a killer Rhino.
They're still at half.
But then
Good.
I won't get it.
Yeah, but 5 points for you, 8 points for him,
Yeah.
or 8 points for
They
him.
need the brow shock. They're a
Now,
fail.
then they definitely won't get it because that is
No OC.
OC0.
Okay.
Unless if I blow you up, can I still take it, or I have
No.
no OC,
You're
so I can't
OC0.
take
If
it?
you're OC0, you don't control.
Okay.
Your Terminators in the middle are at half. They have to be at less.
They're at half.
They're at
yeah.
half. What
Because
about
you don't.
him?
Yeah.
He's at half.
He's at half.
Alex, I think you're right. Thousand Sons is
think
probably
you're
one of the harder matchups for Custodies.
He's
Oh yeah,
good.
I feel like I had no
Definitely.
chance.
You here though have to take one.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have to take one because it's not his turn.
I feel like I had no chance at all after playing this game, but we'll talk about it at the end.
We'll do a little post game after.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know. I don't think I even played that badly, necessarily.
Yeah.
He said so much firepower. Maybe I played badly.
I don't. No, I'm not.
He just kind of wiped me off the table. Probably should have taken wardens and all wardens instead of guard. Probably should have. Yeah, they at least could have absorbed a little more damage.
You get close. They
Go for a
get
long
really
bomb
close.
charge.
No, they wouldn't be able to charge if they. I was gonna double move them
Oh, that's fair.
because we have cabal and stuff like that.
Cabal.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a long bomb charge.
So actually, yeah, this will fix that problem. Are you sure you want to do this? I can get here without charging and shoot you.
You can get there without charging and,
And
shoot me.
you still.
He still has higher OC than you.
But if you kill them, you can't charge and take
I don't
the
need to
objective.
charge. I'm going to get a full extra move here. I'm going to have an extra 8 inches to get on this objective.
Oh god, Thousand Sons are so broken. I have no chance against
We're
it.
going to get here. Would you like to choose that objective?
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to.
No, yeah. I mean, I
Whatever
should,
you
choose,
would like
I
to
should
do.
choose the middle one.
I cannot charge you if I use that stratagem, but I will.
But it doesn't
More than
matter.
close enough. To,
Can you can still shoot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I was
So
doomed
it's
no
it's
matter what.
3d3 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pick the middle one.
Yeah, odds are not great that the sisters
Threes,
survive.
and they don't have a save against it. I don't.
They have
Oh,
six
you have
ups.
6 up saves.
You get 6 up save. Yeah.
No, I'll pick the middle one, even though you can just take it. Okay.
You can. I don't. You do whatever you feel. I don't know.
I know. I'm saying I'll do the middle one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're what? 1, 2, 3.
2 OC on every model there.
Oh, okay. Well, I technically end my movement phase next to you here, don't I?
You didn't move.
Don't have to, I don't think. I think it's just at the end if I end, or if I'll check.
You have to read the wording on it.
What it did?
Yeah. Middle
At the end of your
objective.
movement phase, roll a d6 for each enemy unit within 6.
Yep.
So it's just at the end of my movement. Their command phase ability that I keep forgetting. They get a 2! They get somebody back.
On a 2?
On a 2. As long as I don't roll a 1.
Yeah, it's command phase ability, not a strat. You're good.
Wow.
On a 1, they suffer d3. On a 2 through 5, they get 1. On a 6, they get 2 back.
Wow.
Very nice.
2 back.
Here's their book friend. And I put him. He just has to be in coherency, right?
Yep.
Coherency, yep.
So, like out here.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's what I do with custodies.
I think that's all my command phase stiff. Gimmicky stiff. And then we will. Yeah, we'll step onto this objective. I can't shoot you in melee. charging you would probably be foolish. You did charge my Terminators, right?
Yeah.
Oh, did I swing? I don't think I swung back.
Nope.
Yeah, they would have technically got to pile in,
Right,
and
so
then
these guys pile in, and then...
oh, get balanced.
Okay, so these guys can't move there. He's here. Sorry, people, this is probably driving most of you crazy.
Wobbly model syndrome. There you go.
The terrain is really cool.
It does.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
It does hamper movement a little bit.
The bigger bases really struggle standing on some of the spots. So we're not... Oh god, we're not in melee. There's a guy over here. I didn't even see him.
He's in the building.
And I need to hit back with these guys before I do anything else. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, technically. There'll be a little bit of a cut.
It's probably my bad.
I mean, it is. You forgot. That's fine.
Magnus died. I was busy rolling other stuff.
That's fair. That was the
these are
sorcerer.
psychic attacks.
Magnus isn't
Magnus
there.
is not here, so that's lethal.
That's it.
It wouldn't help once. I don't think I have a reroll. Yeah, that's it for him.
Okay. Very good.
Nice. The other sergeant hits. Well, 4 wounding on toughness.
6.
This is -1 if you're strength 7 or more.
I am strength 6.
So 2,
2 -1s.
3 ups. Failed 1.
Regular ass dude.
What's the damage on there?
Damage.
There's a guy on 1 wound.
Ah, okay.
These are strength 5. Non-psychic 5 and 6 are wounds. AP 2 on the swords, I think. Yeah, AP 2 on a Kopesh.
What's the strength on them?
What?
6.
Strength 5.
5, so
They
5s
wound
and
on 5s and
6s.
6s.
So you just did 2.
2 damage apiece.
So you kill another guy.
And that's the Terminators from last turn.
Yeah.
Now we are caught up to this.
Now we're caught back up.
This guy has no targets still. What? Yeah, I can't shoot you because you're in combat with a monster.
Yeah.
Those guys will chill, I think. I don't really have anything for them to do. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for movement.
Alright.
So then the start of my shooting phase, I will spend 6 of my Cobalt points to get an extra move. We will plop him here. Oh, I forgot to move it. Over there. Over yonder. Yeah, let's move him towards 5. Yeah. I have 5 Cabero points left. Which is a usable amount. Oh, and I have to roll a d6 for him at the end of my movement phase. It's a lot.
A lot of what?
That's a lot of mortal wounds.
What just happened?
I rolled a 6
Oh, the
for my
Mutilus
ability. 6 is d6 mortal wounds.
Okay.
For 4.
Make 4 ups. He's dead.
Alright.
Okay.
I won't waste my Beastie Boys movement. It's okay though.
The Beastie Boy.
Then little shots. That guy into them. 3d3. Wolf. Only 7. Hitting on 3s. That's a terrible roll. Wounding on 2s.
Okay.
3 dead.
6 ups.
Oh. Right, sorry.
Made 1.
Forgot about that. Nice. 2 alive. Are we equal?
I have 4 OC.
Of course I have to look it up. I'm OC 3.
Nice.
Darn.
They live.
I can't charge with nothing to shoot. Darn, I'm gonna get skunked on secondaries this turn. That sucks.
I mean, you're gonna score about. You're gonna max primary by the end of the game. I only have 2 units.
Yeah, if I clean him off this middle one, I will.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Wait,
game's super
you
annoying.
changed it to this middle one, didn't you?
Yeah, he did.
So this is more important anyway.
You already.
Oh,
I already have it. I only have.
Oh, because
8
last
OC.
combat with attacks and stuff like that. Okay.
I only have 8 OC, and you already have.
Yeah, the 10 and the rubrics take it.
Yeah, easily. No, you've completely destroyed me this game for sure.
Are these pistols? It is. 3 shots. So the Terminators will fire their psychic. 3 shots. That's a lethal. I am taking lethal, I guess I should have stated that, but it's kind of been a given the whole game.
Yeah.
It's strength 4. Nope. So just the 1 lethal, AP 3.
Boom.
Given that in 10th, Tyranid primes are basically just warriors, Neurothropes are basically zoanthropes, and node beasts are just neurogons.
Okay.
Would you like to see these leader units expanded? I'd like to see them like do something extra. Like the prime doesn't do anything. Give them an extra attack. Give them something. Would be nice. Neurothrope technically does do something, so he's okay. Neuro Beast, it'd be nice if he did something too.
Hits on 2s.
I don't know. I think that is okay. Everyone else gets something special with the leader, whether it's an extra attack or wound or something. I think it would be nice if we had an extra wound. Like the Neuro Beast, he could have 2 wounds. That would be cool.
That's AP 2.
Won't matter much, but it'd be cool.
Psychic, do you get the psychic stuff with the Rhino?
Yep.
Neurothrope again, he's got his own thing, and then the prime. Give him an extra attack or give him an extra wound.
Each.
Okay.
Something. I agree. They should get something. They kind of got screwed in that department.
3 up. Feeling pains?
3 up, feeling pains. Boom. Of course. Field 3's down to H. Okay.
And then the Soul Reaper. 6 shots.
Or 7. Down to 7.
Lethals do not matter. Strength 6. You're on an objective. We are rubrics. So we reroll all wounds. That's 2 devastatings. Not on psychic.
Okay.
So there's 2
more wounds.
Damage ones. Then we'll fire our last Warp Smite. 2 shots. Both hit. Strength 4, so we need 6s here. We re-roll because we're rubrics. That's a devastating.
Rubric.
But it's still psychic.
And 4.
Damage 1. Yep.
All right.
Really, I got nothing else to see that damn thing. Darn. All right. That's it for shooting. Yeah. That's it for shooting. Charging. My 3 dudes over there into the Rhino.
Ooh. Very good.
He can't charge. My rubrics, I don't want to join that combat. Yeah, I don't want to join that combat.
Okay.
Ooh. But then you go first. Yikes. Okay.
If you join that combat, I'll kill your Rubiks and take that objective.
Yeah, and if you kill the other dudes, that doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, the rubric should sit outside.
Because you have all of them on there, yep. Okay, so you get to hit my Rhino.
Sure. Yeah. Do you want to roll that first, anyway? I know it's not it's a, whatever. Okay.
Do the Rhino.
I know, but it just doesn't matter. It does, but it doesn't.
You're only 4
attacks.
What's happening here?
On 2s. It matters, but it doesn't.
You're charging the Rhino?
I did charge
You did charge the Rhino, and you're fighting the Rhino. We're into the fight phase.
Yeah, we'll do Weaver of Fates before we get too far into the fight phase over here. So we get a reroll. These are strength 6, so I need 5s. Just the 1. AP1.
Alright. Yeah, made it.
Nice. The other dude, 3 attacks from the sergeant. Love that. Not so much that. 2 lethals.
Boom.
AP1s.
Butters Con 4-0 with Tyranids in your local escalation. Thanks to all your great nid videos. Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
What are you running in the escalation league?
2.
What detachment at least? I'm curious.
And then elbows.
Congratulations on 4-0 so far.
Congratulations.
No.
Okay.
You get to pick the next unit. I guess you could pick your Rhino if you wanted to.
I will pick not the Rhino. So,
There is a character in there if your Blade Champion wants to
Precision.
zoop him.
yeah, probably will precision him right now. So, let's...
You can precision
I
my
guess I should have declared
What?
sustained.
Okay.
sustain.
Sustained, so let's hit you on 2s. And my...
Wait, can I do this?
Sustained puts them back in.
There we go. Let's do
And
this.
strength 7.
Spam
so
that
on
for
3s.
Butters
But he gets the
Con.
ability of the group, so 4s. -1 if you're above me.
4s. Look at
Right?
that.
Even if he's precisioning the character in the group, he still gets the group's ability.
Yeah, that's part of the unit. I rolled really well.
5.
AP -2, damage 2. Yep.
So passing these on 4s.
It's on the Terminator Sorcerer?
Yep. On 4s
My
with the Weaver
baby.
of Fates. So we pass 3. I'll spend my Weaver of Fates to re-roll. Which we don't pass. So I go down 4, right? Damage 2 apiece.
Yeah.
You don't have
I think
anything
you
else
have
to target
5
them around, right?
wounds.
I do have 5. So we'll keep them around. I will. We'll leave the.
Okay. So then we have. Is that just 3 guys now?
Yes. And I can put the rest of these on the squad, right? Because
Yes, yeah, the rest of them have to go on the squad.
Okay.
And these are the rest of the
You
guys.
can't kill leaders out if you don't want to.
Nope.
Oh.
You cannot.
go last.
They have to go last.
So you can't do that classic thing where the guy in front takes all the 2 up.
And
Right.
4s.
The thing is, I think it's still the heresy
Oh wow.
thing. You put your artificer armor guy up front, and he eats 2 up.
Exactly, yeah.
Just 4 at AP -2.
Using the Assimilation Swarm,
Nice, Craig's favorite.
Psychophage and
Sorry,
River
4
Swarms. Well, glad to hear the Psychophage is doing well for you. I have
Damage?
yet to have him do well, but
I feel like one of those guys was wounded.
I do not remember.
I'm pretty sure this guy was wounded.
there is a one.
Well, there's one on the rubrics and there's one on him, but I'm pretty sure this guy got
here.
wounded as well. Oh, is he standing on it?
Standing on it.
Ah.
Perfect. Then this guy's also down to 1.
All right.
We swing back.
Psychophage. Really, Psychophage is doing well for you. Well, that's great to
No.
hear.
Yeah.
That is great to
Yeah,
hear.
my Terminator swing back. Herp, de-derp, de-derp, de-derp. 5 attacks from our sergeant. I should have nominated use my target to reroll once.
That's okay. You're destroying me. It'll be just fine.
Wounding on strength 6 on 7. You toughness 6? What are you?
6.
7-6. -1 to wound if you're high strength.
It's 4. You can't reduce it beyond 4 though, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yep, 4s.
So 4 AP once.
3 ups. Build
Damage
1.
D3 for 3.
Roll it. Good.
Build this guy.
The dice box. That's okay. We can see the big dice there.
I keep forgetting to roll. There's like little dice that I just throw.
I know.
4 attacks for the remaining Terminator. Rerolls once to hit. Because I should have nominated use my target, and I didn't shoot you. That's gonna be a wound.
All right. That's a wound.
For 3.
Ooh.
All right. Well, is that the end?
Yes.
So
How do you
End
want
of
to
my-
proceed?
there's
Craig?
one little weird interaction that happens here. You have to choose one of your 2 Terminators guys there. One of them is dead.
Me?
Yep.
Why?
Because coherency.
Oh.
They're not within 2 inches, and because they're based, they can't get any closer. So one of them has to die there.
Okay.
A weird interaction that happens like that.
It is.
But does that affect the OC at all?
No, because
No. You got the rubrics there.
Yeah,
Wait, is it
rubrics
my
are-
turn?
It will be.
It was Calvin's
That
turn.
was Calvin's
That was
turn.
my
So you got tempting target for 5.
I did, and I'll keep capturing the outpost because 8 points is pretty hefty. And
That was
should.
that was your turn 4,
That was my turn
4.
4.
and you had 10 or 15 primary. I forgot to
You
mark
only
it.
get 10.
10. Oh, duh. This one's a
Until the
10.
last turn. The
Yep.
last turn you can get 15, which I should be currently in a good spot to do so.
Actually, the last turn you can get 25.
It's over.
No, it says
'Cause
it
it's-
at 15.
It's 10 in the command phase, and you
Yeah.
can score up to 15 at the end of the game.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I see. Okay. I guess I'm just reading that.
All good.
at the start of my turn 4, I have to battle shock this before I score.
You get.
Yep.
Oh.
Battle shock first.
Yeah, them and your little duders over here. Oh, no,
Nope,
they're at half.
they're at half. The squad in the middle, though,
Okay,
will have
so
to
he
battle
fails.
shock.
So,
5 then?
should we just kind of run through how the game ends? Because
It-
Calvin just obliterated me. I got nothing left.
Yeah.
So let's draw a card here.
All right,
Boom,
we'll do a
capture
quick
an outpost.
recap here, guys.
I got 0 secondaries.
Yeah, capturing an outpost again.
Are you,
Oh,
you
I
drew
drew
from
it.
the wrong. I was
yeah,
gonna say I think I already.
Storm hostile objective. I can't do it. I have nothing left. So Calvin, you want to score your points for the end? Why don't you do your turn 5 quick?
so you'll score. You'll score
I score.
I got 0 here.
8 here. Assuming you can kill the rhino.
Oh, I have to roll. Hold on. Wait, before I do that, they have to pass a battle shock.
Oh.
They don't.
Okay, so you will not
I
get
won't take
captured.
that.
Unless you want to spend your CP auto pass before that.
Oh!
Because
that
that's
would
a
probably
thing.
be a tactical
That
decision.
would be a thing to do.
Yeah. So I would have one. I would get my CP, spend it on making sure they pass. I always forget that because I'm so used to you battle.
Battle shocking is very different. Yep. Very different battle shock.
I also have storm hostile objective.
Which you do right now. You have to kill or just take?
I think there could be a
You control
chance.
one or more objectives that were controlled by your opponent at the start of your turn. Your opponent did not control any objective markers at the start of your turn, and you control one or more objective markers that you did not control at the beginning of your
I got lost
turn.
in there. Somewhere in those words.
What is it? Which one?
Confused.
Storm hostile. You control one or more objective markers controlled by
So
opponent,
you
so you
probably
didn't
would've-
have any.
Well, I guess.
Do I draw that before they?
Yes.
How does that work?
This is drawn first.
So I don't have control of that? How does that?
Your opponent did not control any objective markers at their turn, and you control one or more objective markers that you did not control. So essentially, if you already maxed out, have all the objectives, you can't score it.
Wonderful.
So you've already scored. No, but you didn't control that one.
Right.
It was tied?
I didn't have OC, so technically he had it until
Yeah, so
whenever
you'll-
I get OC back.
Then you'll get the 5 points
recover
for
my
it.
battle shock.
Okay.
So that's a 13-point secondary right there.
So right 13.
For you.
For turn 5.
Turn
Turn 5.
I get 0.
I'm confused.
Yep.
Now we got it.
No, we're just running through it. So I get 0 points.
I
Turn
get
5.
10 at the start of my turn 5 primary.
Yep.
You
And
should
then
just
another
write down
15.
Just write down 25 per turn.
I'm just thinking how it works process-wise, I guess.
Yep.
And I get nothing.
You look at your cards for your last. Oh,
You
I
still
guess
have-
those
you
things.
beat me
Nah.
here.
Well,
No.
You'd shoot me.
Yeah, you'd
Oh.
shoot them. You'd kill
Yeah,
them.
You're right, you're right.
So I fully concede.
Oh, the water here is going
Fully
on.
concede.
Well,
By far my worst loss in 9th.
yeah.
Ever.
You guys can go stand there. We'll do a
Yeah.
quick little post
What's
game.
the score? I got 0s at the bottom.
Let me read this last little chat quickly.
I don't know what my turn 4 is. That's where I got confused.
Your turn score, you got 10 for primary, 5 for secondary.
5
On
for second.
4?
On
oh,
4.
'cause I got, what did I get? Tempting target?
Yeah.
I only got 38 points.
I count 43.
Okay. 43.
Math is hard.
I got
Did I
you.
get in secondary?
20.
Total, you got 36.
Total, I got 30.
That's what I have over here for secondary.
Damn, 4 short.
Um,
That math is.
that's not right. You got
what
50
it is.
primary.
But it maxes at 40.
It maxes at 50 and 40. So Calvin, you got 96,
Wow. Nice. Good
and
job, Calvin.
Connor got 43.
My worst loss by far. Good game, Calvin.
Was a
You well piloted your T-Sons. Good game.
Let me, before you guys begin, let me just finish off these last questions here.
Sure.
Okay.
And we'll do a quick little post game.
Packing my stuff up then.
So, on a scale of certainty to Snowball's chance in hell, what do you think the odds of an additional Tyranid detachment coming later in the edition? I definitely think it'll
I
happen.
would guess. Pretty
I
certain.
think they'll
if
do
I had to
some
guess.
sort of campaign book
Yeah.
towards the end or
Tyranids
second.
Kind of the big, like,
They're the big,
The big
mass.
enemies,
thing
yeah.
for this.
Yeah.
I think there'll be some sort of campaign book at around the halfway point of
Totally.
of 10th edition. So
Yeah.
probably in a year and a half or so. And it'll probably be a campaign book, and it'll be 4 armies, and each one will get a new
Which
detachment.
ain't bad.
No, you obliterated me off the board.
Marmos is just a slow player, so
Super
for me
easy.
getting
Um,
3.5 is. That's pretty cool.
He doesn't do. Oh, and that's for the psychophage. Okay, awesome. Well, now we can wrap this one up here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gub. I was thinking there was a little bit more.
What I'll say is good job to Kelvin.
Yeah.
Well piloted. The 1,000 Suns are a great army.
1,000
Lots
Suns?
of resources, as Kelvin said during the game.
A lot of resources.
I think I stood no chance. Is there any way I could have won?
I
If
would.
I had my 4 up against his dev wounds.
That would have helped. I would not have just sat your Land Raider in the open.
But where could I have hid?
You would have gone over here,
Yeah.
and then he couldn't shoot you with everything, and then
But wasn't your main purpose of what was in the Land Raider to kill
Yeah.
Magnus.
Just hide, put it over there. But I think then he would have deployed over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's the
Yeah.
problem with bringing a Land Raider plus a expensive Terminator squad.
Yeah.
It's kind
Land
of
Raider's tough against a good army.
it's kind of all your eggs
I
in one
definitely
basket.
didn't play well.
I
Kevin
never-
played
I
well.
never think Land Raiders. They never do
They don't
as
do
much
enough.
damage as you pay for them in points. Like they're a nice
Yeah.
like delivery system.
And if something can kill him, then it can likely really kill him.
Yeah, so I shouldn't have brought a Land Raider.
Like against Tyranids, I would struggle to kill Land Raider.
yeah, it would have been nice. against
Especially
you.
my Simulation Swarm, I have my
There's just a lot of access to lethals. The toughness
Yeah.
differential, which was Thousand Sun's biggest struggle
Yeah.
in older editions, is not really
Yeah,
as big of an issue.
I don't know if I possibly could have won. I know I rolled poorly and I played kind of bad.
I think if you
Best
kept
part.
your,
Focus on the big man.
I think if you kept him the Land Raider over here
Yeah.
and the rest of your forces here to stay out of line of sight, and then just push these 3 objectives, because really you just needed,
I mean, I was going for just these 3.
yeah,
Just to play
But-
away.
your Land Raider was just exposed for everything to get shot, because you only needed to hold 2 objectives all game until turn 5.
Yeah.
So really, you could have just
Should have
sat,
just camped more.
taken
But
your
I
shots.
think I would have gotten so shot up though, regardless. Don't you think? Or no?
Maybe. He would have had
Yeah.
to come to you, and then you'd be in threat range.
I was very unwilling to do that. And if he sits on his objective, why don't I just sit on my 3?
Right.
Yeah, I mean you can. It comes down to what secondaries are drawn then.
Right.
Yeah. So
I think I got really lucky in that. Well, I 8-0 on turn 1. This
Most people
having the
Yeah, yeah.
stackable. What was it?
No prisoners and-
taking things off objectives.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good combo there.
I never get those secondaries and custodies. I never quite play them right.
Dude, it's.
Maybe I gotta
mean,
try Necrons. I
you
gotta
run
lean
out of
into
resources
Necrons more.
really fast,
That's
and
the
you
thing.
have 2 squads basically in one.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't think the Land
You know how many-
Raiders.
No,
squads-
Land Raiders not the
How many
call.
squads total? Like 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a quarter. That's a quarter of your mobile force.
Because you could have
We're in a
brought
real tough spot right
you could have
now.
brought an extra squad of Wardens over the Land Raider, and then
almost.
some.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Wardens are way more than a Land Raider. But
oh, they are way more.
240 versus 275. Wardens are 275.
Oh, so 35 points more.
Yeah. But I should have still brought more Wardens.
With a rhino, you didn't really use the rhino's mobility.
Yeah, the Rhino didn't do anything.
Could have done without.
Yeah. Just bad plays, bad list building on my part. Good job, Calvin.
I don't know.
Good playing on your part.
Thousand
Like you
Suns.
say, it's a tough.
Thousand
It's a
Suns
really
is a
tough
hard
matchup.
matchup.
It's a tough matchup.
Yeah.
Well, and like you say, especially with the dev wound change, where before you were nullifying half.
You have
of
so
those.
many dev wounds.
Which
Yeah.
I don't think I did a lot of dev wounds to you. I've done more to other people for sure.
You've done more than I've ever seen in a game. But yes.
But the lethals, I think. I mean,
The lethals are
it's
big.
Insane.
You had a good.
Yeah.
You had a lot of chip damage with that. It wasn't big
Yeah.
things like when
Right.
you
Not just a
played
bunch
me.
of chips.
Oh yeah. the Vortex Beast turned around and looked at Craig's for respects and went,
I heard about that.
"Die."
Yeah. One big shot.
Those respects
T
went,
Suns are crazy, man.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Damage.
just
Thousand
damage,
Suns are
it's all
good.
Ones, twos.
Yeah,
little
it's crazy.
just Scratch, scrabble.
Very brutal.
They chink away
I
armor.
mean, the Terminators. I'm every game shocked at the amount of dice that they roll.
They
Yeah,
just-
it's a
the
lot of
5 of them.
shots. Yeah.
And then the sorcerer makes them all lethal hits.
It's a very
Little
crazy
silly bolt
combo.
guns.
I'm surprised they didn't get nerfed as that hard. They got nerfed way less than Custodians, which is
Again,
interesting.
I think it's one of those things where I don't think GW
They
has a
didn't
very good
plan it
play
that
pool.
well.
Well,
Yeah,
the Thousand Suns aren't
they're one of the
played
less played
heavily
armies.
enough.
Yeah.
They're a lesser played army, but they're sitting right now like a 50%.
Their book is
But
also
they're
so
like
limited. If you touch
59.
anything in the book, it like
Oh,
The-
50, you're right.
it's kind of like you, where like they made one change to you, and now you're like, well, what? We went
Yeah.
from being a mid tier, like all right, pretty.
Custodians
high
were
up.
top tier.
Custodians
Now
were,
you know,
yeah.
they make that one change.
odd.
They could do the same thing to Thousand Suns. You know, their detachments could come
I'm
out.
curious what they'll do.
And that's
They'll-
the other thing I want to know: what detachments are you going to put out that's better than choosing between
I don't know if
devastating,
they could.
lethal, and sustaining?
I feel
hits
like
or
that will
psychic
probably
attacks?
stay the best.
So,
Thousand Suns detached.
What we have seen from the rumors of the Admech Codex is not every codex is getting 6 new detachments. I think
Or even, like,
Really?
what other detachment
Yeah.
would you give Thousand Suns or like to
Right.
I agree
to
that. I don't
deter
think
them
there's
from
anything
taking
that's
that
better.
one? Because
How many detachments is?
I think AdMech are only getting 4 new ones, not
What?
6. It's a smaller codex.
Really?
I bet Death Guard and Custodes and Thousand Suns will only get maybe 4 new detachments.
Marines will get.
well,
fucking 20.
one thing
Marines
I know,
have got
Every
plenty.
One thing I know is that Custodes' newest detachment will 100% be better than what they have right now. Unlike Thousand Suns,
Yeah.
it'll be the opposite. Like no
Right,
matter
well,
what
yeah,
they
that's-
give me, I'll choose
And
that.
that's kind of where
instead
you know,
this.
like things are indexed right now. So you have that limiting where like you have one detachment, I have one detachment.
Yours
We're just
is
kind of stuck with what we
godly,
have.
yeah.
Mine, I mean, Thousand Suns is it's
Incredible.
ridiculous.
It added
very
a lot
good.
of damage.
Though you could end up with Tyranids where all the new detachments aren't necessarily better
But I
than
mean,
the
your
original.
original
Well, right, that's
one
what I'm
is
saying. Where
actually
his
kinda-
is like,
It's very
Mine
good,
does
yeah.
nothing.
yeah.
Last time with
Thousand
yours,
Suns are
yeah.
gonna be a similar boat with you, where people are like, nah, the detachment,
Yeah.
screw it, like.
Stick with the original.
If any of mine have a rule, I'll pick them instead of.
It's sustaining. You have it gives you access to things that a lot of other melee attacks and armies don't.
No,
have.
my army-wide rule is the mortals.
Oh.
The kata is the Custodes. Or sorry, my detachment
kata
rule is
is-
the mortals.
Oh.
So I
Kata
always
is
get the
Custodes?
kata. Yeah.
Kata is my.
Kata is great.
What is the Kata? Kata would be equivalent to my Cabal then.
Yeah. So you'll always have your cabal.
Yeah.
Just like Tyranids always have Shadow.
Shadow Warp.
Yeah, I'm just looking at his chats.
Yeah, how's Chat looking?
Alex,
Sorry,
he's
chat.
thinking he's agreeing like a 20-point cut on bikes so they can help out with
I
secondaries
mean, bikes are
and
80
stuff.
points. They're more than a Terminator, and they're just worse in almost every way.
I
Yeah.
think, since we're talking about things,
want waffle fries.
use that things. If you're gonna have that, use its mobility. Park something else back there. You know, like here's one of your like mobile squads instead of
Like what squad?
like your foot. You have these foot squads that
Sisters.
you're running around. So why not leave them back there?
250-point squads or a little sister squad that you would have one-shotted?
What difference
That's
does it
the
make? It's sat
problem.
there no matter what.
Right, but what I thought with the Rhino is that at least it can take what you did. If I had a sister squad there, you would have one-shot.
Why not just leave the empty rhino there and have the sisters run around? Like, can they get out and leave?
That's what they did. They got out and...
You could,
I feel like if you're gonna do
I
that,
just
use
don't
the
have-
rhinos. Like the whole point of having a rhino is to be mobile to get you places. That
Yeah,
you
I was using it as a little...
you could use it as a,
I just don't have
sticky-
good ways to...
you could
can't
sticky objective
you
it.
can't sticky anathema psychona units. Has to be Custodes.
Well, you could do it turn 1, you could
Start
Custodes
a
it.
unit back there, you sticky it. But
Sticky
then Calvin would have deep struck if I left it and walked onto it.
Well,
The idea was that there's something here.
Yeah.
that
Right.
can
I mean,
take hits.
I see your point. I'm thinking along the lines of like Craig and I last time we finished. We're talking about the biggest thing Thousand Suns have is the same issue you have, which ultimately is mobility.
Yep.
So like, but I have options to take demons, so I could take screamers, flamers. Like, there's little things
That's
that
true.
Thousand Suns could kind of sprinkle in to like take care of that. Where it's like, oh,
I mean,
I have
I
3
can
demon
take-
units, I can just deep strike.
I could take that really good assassin. We just don't have the model. The Imperial Assassin that really...
oh, you should say that. I can get
Calidus.
one. Calidus? You can get a
They
Calidus.
pop up every turn.
Yeah. You get a
I would
Calidus.
probably take one every list, yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh,
I
yeah.
just-
little secondary grabber.
He
Secondary
basically teleports
grabber.
every turn.
He teleports he does what the Raveners
And
do.
he's this big, so he can...
It's like a 25
He can
millimeter
just sit
base
in the
or a
corner.
32.
Does he have like some limitations to how far you can shoot him from and stuff like
Nope.
that? or-
You just
It's the
teleports
Raveners,
and-
so he goes into, at the end of your opponent's turn, he drops into the deep strike again.
So he's a good unit.
And then he has the ability that you
People
choose an
think more
opponent's
of these.
battle tactic strat on your opponent, and then every time they use that, it costs an extra
He's like
CP.
115 points, but it's really good.
It's most competitive Imperium lists use one.
Yeah. There's literally no reason not to, so...
All right. Well, I think we'll end the stream there because we're just rambling at this point.
Yeah. Sorry.
Thank you guys for watching.
everybody.
Everyone who super chatted, I think
you.
we had a good number of them,
Thank you.
along with the gifted memberships. If you guys are still
Trying to figure out how
watching,
those work.
I'll figure out how those work. I think you guys can be members. So for temporary, or at least for a month, if you want to get in on the Discord, you can follow the membership links to Discord, and
Sam and Craig and whoever.
we'll be there.
pokes
But
into the Discord.
yeah, thank you guys,
Thank you.
and we'll see you next time here at Maelstrom Gaming Studios.
Bye, guys. So don't put a Rhino here. You think put a sister squad?
I just if you're gonna take the Rhino,